Hey, Black Rose. I don't know if you listened to a certain someone's stream last night. Oh, you were there, yeah. I think you went to bed. But yeah, fuck. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Hi, what's up? Did anybody listen to Nemesis's stream last night? Because he let the smelly freak on, and he sexually abused. Yeah, you'd be glad you missed it too. You didn't either? Oh, look at that. Nobody was there. He sexually abused you and me, Black Rose, talked all kinds of nasty sexual shit. And when I called Nemesis out, and I will say his name now, he had the balls, the absolute fucking balls, to say that because I let you, Black Rose, on my stream, and you go supposedly everywhere, I don't care if he's drunk, he can go fuck himself. How's that? That's no excuse. If you get up and you get on here drunk all the time and do fucked up shit, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I do not deserve to be talked to the way I was talked to. And when I called him out on it, he defended Rick and basically said, no, I know. No. I understand. I'm not mad at any of you guys. And then had the nerve to say that he was the only one with integrity. And I have people on my streams that go to the bad people and talk about people and blah, blah, blah. And I point blank said to him, nobody on my stream talks about you like that at all. Nobody, because I won't put up with it. I won't put up with it. And everybody knows that. But you know what? I'm finished. I'm finished. I do not deserve to be treated like that. I'm done. And if you're drunk and retarded and acting stupid, fix yourself. Because I got nothing to do with you no more. Nothing. And that's the point. You say you have integrity. You have no integrity. You have none. You're a big, fat hypocrite. A big, fat hypocrite is what he is. You can kiss my fat white.
Nemesis said this stuff about us.
No. Rick Scumbag Crude did.
Okay, he said what now?
All kinds of nasty sexual shit.
About you and I.
Mm-hmm, because we were the only females around.
Around where? What do you mean? Where was we at?
It was Nemesis's channel. Now.
I was going to say, I wasn't even at Nemesis live stream.
I thought you said you were going to sleep or something, like you were in there for 2 seconds and then you left. I mean, if maybe.
Oh, yeah. Now that you say that. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I thought so.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
You were tired. I remember you were exhausted.
I forgot all about popping in there for a little bit. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No. Rick is the one who was talking crap, but Nemesis didn't stop it. Nemesis let him go. Let him go.
Now that you say that, when I said about I was going to bed, Nemesis like, well, I was just picking. And I was like, I know you are, because Nemesis does fuck with me. And I usually just let it go. But I forgot all about being there and shit like that. And I did just leave and I went to bed.
Yeah, no. And I listened and I went back at Rick in the chat. But the reason why I didn't go on panel is because I don't go on panel when Rick is there. That is my decision because I refuse to be on a panel with him. So I will not go on panel when he's there. But I don't need to be sexually harassed while he's on panel while he talks disgusting.
No, you
that's
don't.
Not great. And I don't deserve that. And so you know what? That's fine. Now you're blocked. Both of yous. Don't fucking come here. And I wrote that in the chat. Don't come to my panels or my lives. You are not welcome. I don't want you there. And I told him, have a nice circle jerk with Rick. You two can be friends and circle jerk because I'm done. And I'm not going to rant and rave about it all night long. But I'm really pissed off. Not for nothing. And everybody was like, oh, he was blind drunk. How many times do we have to put up with that shit when he's blind drunk? How many times do I have to wait and put up with it?
Exactly. That's
no. It was on his live. And here's the other thing. I don't gatekeep. I don't care who he's got on his channel, but I don't deserve to be harassed.
Nobody does.
So you want to bring that little piece of shit up? Go right ahead. Bring him up. Bring him up on your panel, but you won't see me there ever again. And this was the straw that broke the camel's back because I've been working on not going there for a long time.
I saw that, clown. I haven't had a chance to respond to you. Sorry, Queen Moss. I'll get back to you, clown.
No problem. I'm not worried about it.
One Stop says he hates me. I'm assuming One Stop is talking about Rick, which I know Rick hates me. He's not the only one, which is okay.
Oh, yeah, reading Patriots. Yeah, I know. I gathered that last night, but I just... For him to claim integrity.
Oh. Okay.
I called him a hypocrite. Oh. Oh, really? Does he? Nemesis? Really? I didn't know that. But whatever. He can hate whoever he wants because he's going to hate from afar.
Alrighty. I didn't realize Nemesis hated me.
I don't know. I hope it burns, though. I hope it burns. And I don't care.
I don't care who likes me and who doesn't like me. I don't get up every damn day. And when I do get on YouTube for a popularity contest.
Right. Exactly. And me neither, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. I cut you off.
No. You're fine. I mean, it's just how I feel. I just don't get on here for a popularity contest. I get on here to have fun with people who are like-minded with me, whatnot, enjoy some of the same things as me. I was having fun in your live stream last night. I did get tired and I left. Whatnot. I had fun with my live stream.
I had a great freaking... I heard you were live, but I was at work. I couldn't go in because I was at work.
Oh, no, it's okay. But, I don't give a shit. Yeah. Fuck these people. Excuse my language. No. It's YouTube.
Exactly. But see, I didn't expect... Not that I should have not expected it from Nemesis, but when I pointed it out and said to him that nobody on my stream talks shit about you at all. Because I don't care if Rick's up there, but don't talk to me, you piece of shit.
Right.
Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. So that's all. And don't claim you have all these qualities that you do not. You're a hypocrite, plain and simple. That's it.
Yeah. Like I said, I totally forgot about even popping into Nemesis. That's how tired I was last night.
Yeah. No, I hear you, One Stop. It's been building with me. And it's not necessarily all over Rick Crude, but you know what? He's sloppy. He's sloppy, and like you said, you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink. It's not my
Yeah.
job to save your ass. It's not my job. Don't lay it on my shoulders. I mean, I was nice. I wanted to help. I feel bad. I can sympathize, but now it's just out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Out of control.
And you did. I watched you try to help multiple times and talk to him and everything, and it just, I think it went in one ear and out the other.
Oh, yeah, deaf ears. A wasp. No, I don't think so, because he's a butthole too. He messaged me last night or this morning. Let me see, because I'll look it up. Because I told him I was so mad at him. I wanted to see. He won't listen. He won't listen either. Why do I know so many?
Do you know what? Years ago, I used to say that I had an idiot magnet on my forehead. So maybe I passed it on to you.
No, I've had it for years. Trust me. For years. Oh, here you go. Thanks for talking to me. I'm bad, Mama Bean. I don't want to go to that place. I know I'm being a PY. I just want to cry. They won't help me. Going to torture me. I'm going to have alcohol withdrawals and drug withdrawals. They won't help me there. And then I'm going to go home and alone in pain to cry like a bitch. I don't want it. Or I don't know where he put sent, not went, whatever. You know what I mean. Hope the day's good. And I didn't answer him because I told him I'm not going to talk to you until you go to the hospital. I'm not.
Well, one stuff I do, those were stitches, but this was before the stitches too.
Oh, I didn't see them, but I believe
it's on my community post or on my community page. I was a bitch, and before someone else could post them and add their narrative to them, I posted pictures of my forehead where I had fallen down the stairs.
Ooh.
And I gashed my head open. So I posted the pictures and showed what it looked like where I had the stitches. And yes, it was painful once up.
I can't see. Well, good. Gentlemen, that's all I have to say. Does it require any money? Because I've got it. I've got a little. I'm willing to give.
I'm putting money up for bail. I may need bail money, so I got to put it up for that.
So I did what I had to do. I found out that if you hide someone on the channel or something like that, they can't write in the chat.
Right.
So that's what I did. Don't think you're going to come up here either one of them. You can listen. He even said, he said, I was listening to your channel. I'm thinking to myself, good thing you didn't try and come up because I was mad at you anyways today. Even mad at him for not even being around. Like, whatever. No. I'm not dealing. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not your mother.
You can hide them from your channel, but they can still take the link and try to come up. You have to block them from your StreamYard before they can.
Well, they can try and come up, but I have to let them up. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like somebody knocking at your door. Like either you let them in or you don't, and I'll be like, nope, sorry.
Yep.
And Crude doesn't come here anyway. He never has. He tried once and I told him to fuck off, and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't do apologies because I don't do it because you shouldn't have done it in the first place, and you knew better. That's why you're saying sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, there's instances where if you hit somebody in your car, like, oh, sorry, but certain behavior. You knew what you were doing was wrong. So don't sit here and apologize to me. That's hollow as hell.
Yep.
And you can only do it so many times before the words mean nothing.
You know, my brother, when he's teaching his son, that when he apologizes, he doesn't say it's okay. He says, thank you for apologizing. Because he
Right.
doesn't want his son to learn that if he does something wrong and he apologizes, then that's okay.
Yeah,
So he, you know,
that's
it,
Catholicism is so wrong. If you forget, if you know what I'm saying, ask for forgiveness, you
yeah,
get it. No, I don't believe that for a second.
hi, Ghost Eagle.
I'm trying to look. I can't see. It's so terrible. I'm like, I'm bent over the thing, like I can't see. But I thought about it. I was sitting here and I was fucking around playing a game, and I was like, I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to be one of those people that are going to get up and complain about somebody picking at me or whatever the situation was. So I figured I'd have my say and then I'm done. And then, because I don't want to be one of those people, but I got really fucking mad about it.
I
I
don't blame
got
you.
annoyed. I mean, and it was just really sick shit. Sick shit.
Yeah.
Crude, sick shit.
Oh, yeah.
And poor Abe. Abe was caught in the middle because Abe was telling Crude, like, I don't think Queen Wasp is interested. I don't think she's, that's never going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
He was playing referee and he was doing a good job because he was caught in the middle. And then the messed up part is, and Ra's illusion, I'm not really talking about you. You happened to be there last night. I don't know you. And then all of a sudden, Nemesis, Ra's went up for about less than a minute and then jumped off again. And then Nemesis is going, well, who's worse, Rick Crude, Ra's illusion, or Abe? And it was like, what? And he started ripping it. I think it's Ra's illusion. What's up, OS? Oh. And he was like ripping at Abe and talking about Abe and then ripping it, and it's like, you just ripped at everybody. How dare you? Who do you fucking think you are?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Nemesis, not Rick. I'm talking about Nemesis.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've only tried to help you. And that's a shitty excuse too. I hate when people say, I only tried to help you and you stabbed me in the back. But, like I said, poor Abe was actually playing referee. And I was writing all kinds of stuff. I was just like, you're a nasty, scumbag. The smell must be unbearable, stuff like that. Because that's all I can think of is the smell.
Right.
His nasty, rotten leg. Ugh. And you think,
Oh, yeah.
bed with me? You're going to do what? Yeah, no.
He's sick. Seriously, he is sickening.
But that still doesn't excuse his bad behavior. Don't be fucking rude to me. I'm not. Ooh. I mean, in the beginning, all right, maybe it was funny. Maybe I kidded myself into thinking, oh, I'm a tough girl. I can take it. You know what? I shouldn't have to fucking take it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to. I'm not a snowflake. I'm not a crybaby. Because had I be standing there, I would have fucking kicked you right in the nuts. So I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of anything.
Is Nemesis live now?
Is he what?
Is he live now?
Is he on now?
Yeah, is Nemesis live now?
Oh, I don't know.
I
wouldn't know. I can never find him anyway. Oh, thank goodness Wonka did not invent a smell and vision. God.
No
because
shit.
between the two of them together, all you smell is alcohol and rot.
Oh, can you imagine the smell of that leg? Oh my God.
Well, put the two of them together, it's just rot and alcohol. But I thought about it.
Oh gosh.
Let's see. What?
The smell of that leg, just the thought of it.
I know. Just like, I get it that they're both sick in their own way, but you know what? Kiss my ass. That's all I have to say. Just kiss my ass. You know. And so, thank you for allowing me to make up my mind and sever. That's it. And I'm never going to talk about either one of them again because I hope not to see any of them again. You know, like
I don't want.
I was told that there were questions today. What did I do? What did I do? Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Okay? And then you won't have
Yeah.
those what happened moments. Sorry. Because you just, and I had somebody new come on my squirrel things and write squirrel things. Right, little squirrel things. And
Yeah.
they sound foreign. And I'm like, oh, interesting. I don't know where to find. Oh, I know where to find it. Hold on. I had to actually have somebody send me the link because I couldn't find his stream. Because first of all, he privated that stream.
Yeah, I saw that. So I went
And
in and get my history.
yeah. And okay, that's fine. I get why. I mean, yeah, you should have. I mean, I don't care who saw it, who heard it, whatever, but
Isn't he on Nemesis 9.9?
9.0. 9.0.
Oh, 9.0. Okay.
Oh, he messaged me. He messaged me. He messaged me. He's telling me everything's out of what? I don't care. Sorry.
Oh, he's messaging you now?
No, he messaged me before. I didn't even see it, and that's fine.
Okay.
9:13 p.m. So I don't care. I don't care. Told you. It's too late to apologize now. It's too late. It's too late. You only get one fucking chance with me. Maybe 3 or 4. Hello, Billy Bob. How are you? You only get a couple of chances. He's had way too many. He used up his quota.
I usually give people a second chance because I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
But if I give you a second chance and you still fuck me over, and then I say I'm done with you, then I'm done.
Yeah, I learned that because I give 15 chances. And I've got enough footprints all over my back to prove it.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing, not on this YouTube. I had such a good night last night. It was such a good stream last night.
It was. I mean, I continued to listen to your stream. I was sitting here falling asleep and stuff, but I still was listening to it.
Really? One stop? I'm not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I took up for him and I felt bad for him, but how many times do you have to be stabbed to realize, that he knows how I feel about certain things? I'd like to say, it's my back in your knife. Yeah, right? I mean, it's just, there comes a point.
Yeah.
Got a ball break. What the hell's a ball break? What? Billy Bob, what's a ball break? Did you break that Jacob's fucking whatever it was called? What the hell did he call it? Jacob's violin string or something? Some kind of fucking thing. I can't even explain. I can explain to you what it is, but I'd rather not. What's a ball break? It's the frenulum and
Billy Bob the Builder. That's a hell of a name.
yeah, Billy Bob. It's called, what the hell is it called? Jacob's something. Jacob's violin string. It's the frenulum down there that people ripped or whatever.
Yeah.
You'll know what I'm talking about. The guys might know what I'm talking about without me getting too, descriptive.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I just can't think of what it's called.
Well, I know it's a frenulum, but there's some kind of joke about it, like somebody's guitar string or something like that. But I don't know. I just the straw that broke the camel's back. That's all.
Jacob's ladder.
No. Billy Bob, are you there? Billy Bob knows because he's the one who told it to me. Do you guys know what I mean by the frenulum? No, I know, but do you know what I mean when I say the frenulum? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, Kaylee's a ball breaker. Well, you do, but the guys do. Billy Bob,
Well,
what did you call it that one time? Oh, okay. I'll explain it in a minute if it really becomes an issue. Billy Bob, remember you said you ripped the something string? Do you remember that? I mean, I'll get into like, all right. God, Jesus Christ. Oh, now I have to explain it. Okay. The frenulum. All right. On the underside of your penis is like a string. It's like a tendon or something. And it goes from underneath the head and it goes all the way down to your testicles. And people have been known to rip it. And that's what they call Jacob's guitar string, or I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Last night it was music with Queen Wasp. Tonight it's anatomy with Queen Wasp.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Like, Jesus Christ, I gotta freaking talk about this. Anyway, so that's what it is. You guys have that one string. It's a string. But it's not, I don't think it's a vein. I think it's like some kind of tendon or something. That's why you guys can go boing, boing, boing. Yeah. But I don't know. Somebody ruptured it, not fractured it, but ripped it or something. I don't know. I didn't.
God.
I don't have one, so I can't. I mean, I've seen them. Not gonna lie, I know what I'm talking about.
You're so descriptive. Boing, boing, boing.
Look, he's shaking his head. You care to add to it?
Clown, I gotta tell you something. Did you happen to watch my stream at all?
Yeah, I caught like the last, I think, 10 minutes of it, maybe 15. And then I hopped in the shower. And then when Voodoo and I sat down to dinner, I went back and rewound it and listened to like the first 15 minutes, but I didn't catch the rest of it.
Oh.
I hear that I heard you saying that Lisa is concerned about my love life, I guess, or something.
Yeah, she said, oh, BTC says, I want to be with my girl Rose because I want to suck her pussy.
Ugh.
That's what she said about you. Apparently, I'm your girl. I didn't know I was a girl.
I didn't know either. Voodoo wasn't aware either.
Hell.
Well, the only thing I have to say to that is, what, is she jealous?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, she was so mad. She was like cussing you out bad. Bitching about like you coming over, all these people leaving her chat and coming to mine and helping me. Oh shit, where'd he go?
Did I just kick him out? Sorry, BT. See, sorry about that. I went to hit the wrong button.
And she's like, fuck BTC and fuck them all. I'm like, damn. She bitching about Six Banger. Six Banger goes over there and comes back here bitching about them over there.
Well, I thought she wasn't a gatekeeper. I thought she didn't care where people went.
I guess. I mean, no. It was
She must
pretty
have ate too
interesting.
many. She must have ate too many gummies and forgot. I don't
Must
know.
have. I got it recorded. It's funny.
I don't know, but what I don't get is this whole. I heard you saying that she was pissed off because I was helping you.
Yeah. Everybody
Well,
that comes to my channel is helping me.
well, I did help you. I help everybody that'll accept it. I come across. You know, I've helped Queen Wasp. I've helped you. I've helped. Well, I know I've helped other people. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Uh, you know, I've helped her.
Yeah.
I helped Bubs. I mean, I've helped a lot of fucking people. You know, she never asked me for help once. Oh, I helped her back when Abe and Di were going over there. I helped her figure out how to unblock Albert Mel. I think it was
I know.
Albert. Yeah.
Yep. But
Well,
she said
she's just a
everybody,
petty, jealous cunt. That's all that is.
yep,
You know, what the
everybody that
fuck?
is leaving, that has left her chat to come to mine, is helping me.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe, Lisa, have you tried not being such a cantankerous bitch? I mean, give that a shot. Maybe that'll work.
Cantankerous.
I don't know. You know, I could be wrong about that, but you know,
But
being
when
a retarded crusty fuck usually doesn't pay off in the end for people. Just saying. You know,
I'll have to remember that.
yeah, I mean it's
I'm
crazy, Queen Wasp. All you have to,
yeah,
it's amazing how if you're not a doormat for people, and you're nice to all the other people that don't treat you like a doormat, the good people will tend to stick around. It's the craziest thing. And then you don't have to be going behind people's backs and bitching about all those other people. It's weird. It's you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I live my life that way. It's worked out for me thus far. I don't know what these other crackheads are doing, but you know.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely trying to get away from it all myself. So
I can't. I can, but I get so sick of hearing Rose better keep my name out of her mouth, and then every time I turn around, I'm getting told or I'm seeing this shit, and it's like, really?
Tell her
can't.
tell her she can say that until she's blue in the face. It ain't gonna make you Chris Rock, and it ain't gonna get her no closer to slapping you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, keep my name out of your mouth. What? Well, who does she think she is? Fucking Jada Pinkett Smith over there?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I have something for y'all. It's the stream. I didn't hear the first 6 minutes, and I have missed everything that has gone on for the past like 2, possibly 3 days. So I have not caught up in any. I'm not caught up on any of this at all. But I figured maybe a little bit of a chipmunk song might make you guys happy. You want to hear it?
sure.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's a fan favorite.
Rada.
Rada. Okay. I don't even know Rada.
That's funny. I pissed Rada off tonight.
Oh, way to go.
Well, he showed up in my basement.
Was it difficult?
I said, I don't know for sure if this is you, but I'm not letting you up, because after what happened the other night with Truthfinder, I wasn't taking any chances. Because I didn't post the link right away. I didn't post it till close to the end. And he's like, I don't remember exactly what he said in the private chat, but he's like, it's me and whatnot. I'm like, well, I'm still not taking a chance and all this kind of stuff. And he just kept going, and he started saying about me name dropping. And I said, I'm not talking about that bullshit. I didn't do it. Let it go. And I kept booting him out of the backstage. He kept coming back, and I kept telling him, don't come back. I'm not letting you on panel. Go to the damn regular chat. He wouldn't listen. Finally, I was like, one more time, you show up in here after I boot your fucking ass, and I'm banning you from my StreamYard. And I booted him, and he shows back up. So I blocked him from my StreamYard, and then he shows back up in my regular chat. Oh, like, you prick.
Was it the real Rada, or was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. Because we checked, and it was a real Rada. But I come right out and told him, I said, well, I'm going to tell you this. This is none of your business. It doesn't involve you, so it's none of your business. Because he was going on about me name dropping people, and I said, I'm just not talking to you about it because it's not your business.
Goodness. Yeah, I hadn't been able to keep up with all this shit. I just hear, I try to listen to a replay of the shit show or a replay of anybody that's kind of recapping the night before's goings on, but I don't get to sit and just listen. You know what I mean? I can't dedicate that much time to trying to catch up. I figure if there's not community posts about something, you know what I mean? Like, or more than one stream, it's probably not worth investigating. Or
yeah.
No offense, Abe, but I was trying to go through your live stream earlier to find some soundbite goodies, and I barely made it past you saying Huckleberry, and I was like, I just don't, I don't have it in me.
I gotta
Not tonight, anyways.
I gotta make 30 community posts complaining because Abe took my wrench.
Abe took your wrench?
Yep.
He took everybody's wrench.
I know. Well, not everybody.
He took the regular mods wrenches. I watched it. Stuff anyway.
Yeah, he took the regular mod wrenches, but I was like, when I realized it, I'm like, well, I gotta cry and whine.
Hey, Abe, you remember when Lady Di got pissed off at you for giving me a managing mod wrench?
Well.
Memories.
By the way, Abe, Trunk Monkey wanted you on my panel. Nobody wanted you there to fight with you. Trunk Monkey was looking for you.
It's probably Trunk Monkey was probably trying to give him some positive reinforcement. You know what I mean? Keep up the good work, Abe.
Patriot, him and Nemesis last night. Nemesis said something about going to Mexico or some shit, and fucking Rick was like, all we have to do is walk to the border, and these mules will come across, and they'll give us what we want. Or these ladies, and then he changed it to ladies are gonna come. And I was like, oh my god, I should fucking flag it because he's talking about fucking coming across the border and getting drugs, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Talking about it. They were talking about it openly. Well, Rick was because he's a retard. But I was like, oh my god. And he was like, yeah, we could just stand there or we can walk across the border and then walk back across. I was like, what? And so I don't know what the hell, we'll get us some prostitutes and all this shit.
I tried that, man. I even went to 4 times speed, and when I recorded it, I did the noise. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Sound activated recording. So, not that he's ever quiet enough to warrant that, but I wasn't gonna be here, so I needed it to shut off all on its own, and I managed to cut it down to like 40. I think 42 minutes, and I couldn't even make it through 20. I was like, I just can't do it. I just can't. I think you have to be. I have to be in the mood for it, and because I don't have a transcribe app or program for like my sound, recording stuff. I mean, if he leaves the transcript on the live stream, that's usually how I'll go and find funny words or something. I can find the keyword and I don't have to listen to the whole thing. But I was just lazy when I got home. I was so tired. Like I said,
Yeah, I figured.
About 20 minutes.
I thought you might have been working today or something.
Oh fuck yeah! I was at it from 6:30 this morning until 5 tonight. And then
it's a long day.
Thing yesterday, and it's probably going to be close to the same thing tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, I heard Rick was going to Mexico. He was saying he was going on vacation.
He claimed to be there, I think, last night, and then yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder why he hadn't been going live. Was he live?
No, he was on Nemesis.
Oh.
He did show up on a couple other panels, too.
Well, he was on Huckleberries a few days ago. I thought he was back. Like, back in the States. I guess not.
I thought he was going to another part of Texas with his daughter and then going to Mexico for like a day or so.
Oh.
I don't know.
I've just been waiting for the storms to get him. Tornadoes and everything. Just get him. Just get him. Please. I'm just so sick of him.
So, Houston gets hit again, and we're going to hear Queen Wasp going, get him, get him, get him.
Oh, man. He's just so gross, that's all. I'm sorry. You're low, BTC. That I don't know why.
Watching the hit. Is that better? Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm talking into the right end of the mic. I've had that happen before where like I had my mic turned around, and because there's a windsock on it, like everybody's like, it's low. I'm like, it can't be low. And it was low because I was talking into the ass end of the mic, not the front end of the mic.
I think they are fighting for now, Patriot. But who knows with those two? One day they're fighting, the next day they're buddy again.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
He's got what?
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's got a friend in Nemesis.
So Rose, I heard you say, shit. I heard you say about Lisa giving Rick $500 that she admitted to it.
She admitted it.
So when do you know when she gave Rick that $500?
No, but that's the recording I have for you.
Yeah, I heard her say it the other day or other night, whenever that was. Maybe I heard it. Okay, I heard it on the shit show. That's right. I heard it. It was they were reviewing it and it was on the shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her say that. And I can't help but wonder if she didn't give him that $500 because Huckleberry ganked it out from under him about a month ago when the whole thing with Cinnamon was going on.
She paid Nigel $40 to get her strike taken away.
Well, did it work?
No, because I haven't gotten an email yet.
Oh.
And you know, if she would have countered that strike I gave her, I would have gotten an email.
Oh dear.
I haven't heard nothing.
You mean people are taking money from Lisa and not delivering the goods?
Yeah, you know, it seems awfully damn funny too that Asmar and Manda, whatever her name is, sat up there on her live stream last night barking orders at her, telling her what to do, and that's what they accused me of doing.
So what all happened on there? I mean, I like I said, I tried to listen to the shit show this morning on my way in, but I was only able to catch about maybe an hour of it, and they were barely, I don't know, they kept skipping around. So I heard her say the $500 thing, and then I heard when Brett went up on panel.
Well, he went up on.
They were going back and forth with GR8, and then they kept saying that They kept saying somebody was crying. I don't know
if it was. It was Lisa.
Oh,
so GR8 went up, and of course, you know, GR8's a psychotic bitch. Yeah, I said that, GR8, because she doesn't like me, and she doesn't have a reason. She just doesn't like me.
Well, that's a reason. That's reason enough.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But she went up there, and then you got Drunk D-Ban. She went up there, and she's arguing with GR8 over stupid shit. And then next thing you know, Brett comes up, and he starts on GR8. And Rebel's up there, and they're all telling Lisa to put a banner up. Oh, he's the one that porn bombed you. He porn bombed you. Do you want him to do it again? You're going to lose your channel, Lisa. You're going to lose your channel. All this stupid shit. And they're just like screaming at each other about it. And
so they're saying this about Rebel?
Yes. And Lisa's going, I don't know that he's the one that did it. Rebel's never done anything to me. Well, Rebel admitted, said he porn bombed her, and then they started talking about. Rebel blocking all those people, and Rebel said he didn't block them, and they're just like, I'm telling you, it was a clusterfuck mess. Okay.
Yeah.
And she just kept saying, Rebel's never done anything to me. And I know it was like, Jesus Christ, and he's just yelling constantly. And Asmar, he fucking flipped. He's like, Lisa, you're going to lose your fucking channel. And he's like, he absolutely flipped shit. He goes, we spent hours screen sharing so I could help you go through hundreds of sock accounts that got blocked so I could help you unblock them. And I did this for you. And I did this for you. And she's like, I paid good money to get my strikes taken away. And he goes, I'm not talking about your strikes. I'm talking about helping you get these sock accounts unblocked, and I did it for free. And he's like, he's gonna strike your channel, or he's gonna porn bomb your channel, and you're gonna lose it again. You're gonna lose your channel again. And I mean, it was freaking hilarious. And he started freaking crying. I'm not shitting you, crying.
Wait, ASMR started crying?
Oh, Lisa did. Because,
or Lisa. Oh, okay.
Yep. Lisa started crying because Asmar was screaming at her. And she's like, I don't know what to do. Rebel's never done anything to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And he's like, I'm telling you, he's going to form bomb you. Drop his ass and block him. You have to block him. He can hang out in the chat. You have to block. I mean, he was just like screaming at her. So she's crying and she ends up just ending the stream just like that. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
Polly Crispy style.
Yes. And I'll be honest with you. I loved every minute of it.
God damn.
Every minute of it.
Wow.
Because she gets what she deserves.
Polly Crispy's Danger Zone. Polly Crispy.
Oh, sorry. My goodness.
It was.
Well, what do you figure? Do you think? I mean, if you feel like answering, I don't really give a shit. But do you think that, like, she really is that fucking lost and doesn't know what the fuck is going on? I mean,
She knows exactly what's going on.
Wow.
And Asmar was saying, and Queen was, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm not saying anything bad against Rebel because I know you like Rebel and you guys are friends and whatnot.
It's fine. You're not.
I'm not. You know, I'm just. This is
Yeah,
what
no.
happened tonight.
Shit that goes on other channels, I have no
Yeah.
control. I
Right.
control what's on mine. That's about it.
And I mean, this is just what happened. I mean, I think Lisa knows everything. Lisa knows exactly what was going on because she did not need Asmar to help her unblock all those people. Because after she screamed at me and threw me to the curb, she went through and unblocked everybody on her own. So why would she need to spend time with Asmar screen sharing to unblock people that Rebel apparently blocked? She knows what she's doing.
My guess would be is to try to learn whatever she can without actually asking for help.
She knows what she's doing.
Well, I don't. But what I'm saying is that, you know, if they were screen sharing, basically, she can snoop his, you know, like what he's got going on as he's showing her. Like he's giving her examples and saying, like, kind of like I did with you, you know, and saying, okay, your screen's going to look like, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, she knows what she's doing.
I mean, that's why she would. That's why she would bring up the paying good money for the strike deal, was because obviously it hasn't worked and it hasn't gone through. So
Exactly.
she's resentful at it, right? That's why she threw that in his face. Naturally, she's going to take the free quote unquote help, but she doesn't get to see anything extra and probably feels uncomfortable asking for it, right? So you hedge your bets saying, oh yeah, I don't know how to do that, and then just see what you can find out. I mean, that's pretty devious to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking sneaky and devious.
And then the entire time that, like, GR8 and Deviant or GR8 and Brad or Asmar was going after Rebel, all of this, the entire time they were screaming at each other. She's sitting there laughing. And when Asmar first come up and started, she's going, get him, Rebel, get him. So she's like cheering Rebel on to go after Asmar. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what are you doing? You know, it's like you're laughing about all this shit. You're cheering Rebel on. You want Asmar to do all this stuff for you. You're not making a whole lot of sense right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, and Queen Wasp, I'm not trying to shit on Rebel at all. Rebel, obviously Rebel was trolling her, because Rebel's not stupid in that way either. He felt slighted, in my opinion, by the way he was treated. He does not like to be treated less than at all. That's not part of his troll. And Lisa
y'all
did
doing?
come off Lisa did. Hey, Trunk. Lisa did come off condescending to him 3 or 4 times during a previous live stream. And Voodoo and I were listening, sitting there going, "Oh, he's gonna wreck her shit. She doesn't even know it." And I think that
You don't know it yet, but
maybe
it'll happen.
no, he did it.
Yeah, but she's still trying to buy that. Later on, when he don't get a couple dollars to buy some bud, he's gonna do what he did to everybody else.
Well, like I say, he was telling her, he was trolling her right to her face, right? Saying that he did porn bomb her, but then turning around a couple minutes later, I guess, and saying that he didn't block everybody in that chat, and that's just not true. And he knows it's not true. And the thing is she knows it's not fucking true. So Trunk, that lends credence to what you're saying.
I do think it was funny because during the entire time that this was going on, Rebel was cammed up and he was just sitting there letting it, more or less go in one ear.
I love it.
Yeah, I did.
Like a little baby. Lisa, please, you better drop him. You better drop him. You better drop him. Hey, bedtime clown, it's your turn over there at the shady spot, brother. I done had my turn. I got Berto fired up like a motherfucker over there. He's still fired up. He cussing them. He cussing them all out. Squishy, Rada. He's a trip. I said, damn, Berto, you said you was going to troll these women to death. The other night on Roses, he was going to troll Rose, boy. He was going to hand her ass to her. Every time I show up, the motherfucker fires off, boy. He's cussing them all out now. He was up there calm. He was talking. They was having a conversation.
Does that dude take his? Does that dude take his live streams down? The shady spot guy.
Yeah, Tommy. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I've been in there a few times. I don't know. I had a wrench in there one time, and I didn't know them people. I think he come around with the Las Vegas Valley, that when all that was going on, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he did too.
He seems pretty cool though. Seems like a cool guy. I ain't never heard nothing wrong out of him.
You seem loud, Trunk. I'm sorry, but you do kind of.
Seem what?
You're loud for some reason, unless it's my phone.
I don't know. It must be. I don't mess with my volume. It's the same everywhere I go. Unless they turn me up or something over there. I don't know. No, I mean, I ain't never messed with my volume or anything.
Hey, did you realize that or was backstage? Oh, there he is. He's on panel. Sorry.
What's happening,
Are you with us, sir?
That's what it's like.
That's what it was. I said something last night, and all I got was crickets. I remember exactly what I said, though. So it's kind of funny.
Sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I told Bedtime Clown the other night, Queen Wasp, that he should be able to do a stream where it's like a full conversation type with his soundboard.
Benny used to do that. Yeah, Benny. I used to have videos of this guy named Benny that only talked with a soundboard, and he would have conversations, and He had all kinds of dumb voices, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they would call up hotels and order rooms and shit.
That'd be funny.
It was funny. Anyway,
Your mic's not working.
we can't hear you now,
He was having this problem on another panel.
Yeah, that's only because I keep forgetting to change the mic setting.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought I thought you were talking the wrong end of it, like bedtime clown does.
No.
Talking to the
mod on default, so.
I mean, I'm barely paying attention.
Now we're good.
Yeah. I was going to say, everybody's quiet now. Jesus. Oh.
I'm not gonna be on much longer. I gotta go to fucking bed, man. I'm so tired.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, quit it, you guys.
I know, right?
I have to go to work tomorrow, I only work 3 days a week.
I had taken this side job. This guy, he had a pond. Well, he had a pond in his backyard. It's a pretty nice one, and it's deep. But I helped him run some electricity around it over to the other side of it so he could have a waterfall added and all this shit. Well, we had some bad storms here probably going over a month ago. And he has this nice deck. Like, his house backs up to a creek. And he's got this detached garage, and this deck kind of overlooks the creek. And along the perimeter of that deck, he has this I can't remember what they call it. It's a type of fence, but it's Trunk, you might know what it's called, but it's like that aircraft cable wire rope basically, and you have like on one end you have like a turnbuckle, and on the other end it's just a loop. And so there's like 5 rungs of this rope that run, all around the geometry of this fucking deck, which is like the width of his backyard. It's huge. Well, anyway, a tree had fallen on it and fucked it up. And he was like, "What would you charge me to fix that?" And I told him, and I've spent a lot of time over there. But whoever installed those turnbuckles in that wire rope, it's 1/8 diameter stainless wire rope. They fucked it up, man, because they ran the screws, the eye bolts, where they were run all the way in. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's like that turnbuckle is a tensioner, so, there's just posts that stick up, and then you have your turnbuckle attached to one side and the loop on the other. And I said, dude, every one of those fucking buckles is going to have to be, like, I have to cut all that shit off and basically remake it, and replace the ropes that are damaged. But he also has this little fat bulldog that he wanted additional rungs put at the bottom so that the dog, if it sees a squirrel or something, it won't jump its little fat stupid ass off into the woods and go chasing it. And man, I've been over there for like 16 fucking hours dealing with that shit. I don't think there's a joint on my hands on either hand that doesn't have a cut or a stab from that fucking wire rope, man. That shit ain't no joke. It's a good thing I charged him a lot of money, though. They told me, his wife told me, she said, well, we had a fence guy that put that up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, yeah, that was probably her husband. You know, I don't know why you would run the turnbuckle closed and then set your tension, because you're never going to open it up. If you open it up, then that's going to make the rope loose. Those ropes are supposed to be, you know, straight across. They're not like the decorative rope bollards at, say, like a movie theater. You know what I mean? Where they kind of drape down in between the posts. That's not the way this decorative wire is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like straight across, like a new age industrial look. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I see a lot of that in my side work that I do, where the husband's like, oh yeah, I hired this contractor, blah blah blah, and he made this monstrosity. And I'm thinking, yeah, that was you, dude. Straight up, that was you. You know, no, you didn't hire a contractor. You should have hired a contractor in the first place.
Just admit it.
So I'm fucking wore the fuck out. My whole body hurts, including my vagina. It's really sore. I feel like I've fallen off a cliff, hit every rock on the way down, got eaten by a coyote, and then taken back up to the top and regurgitated over the side again. That's what I feel like.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a description.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I hang out all night.
Huh?
I said that's how I feel when I hang out all night with certain people.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit can be a beat down too. I know that.
Damn. Had a damn Dollar General bag with some bottles and all in it hanging on the side of the light pole out there that the night lamps on. Went out there and I heard a bottle fall. Look out there, that damn possum on the side of the pole digging in the trash.
Shit. I had a bear out.
Yeah.
I
got the water hose and wet his ass. He ran straight to the damn top.
I had a bear out in my yard earlier. Son of a bitch knocked my burn can over.
Yeah, that's what they good for. Them little slick ass squirrels around here, you can't even have no damn bird feeders. I don't give a damn how you rig it up.
No.
That damn grease on the pole, they enjoy that. They think that's it. The damn circus. They'll sit there and up and down till they get it worn down. Then
it's a challenge. They love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put thin sheet metal around it. Cold metal, like flashing on roofs, and wrap that around them about 2 foot up. And but then the power people would come out here and tear it off the side, find you birdhouse and all sitting down there on the ground. Like, what the fuck is that birdhouse hurting that damn? It ain't hurting that line up there. Y'all ain't gonna climb them poles, you know, and get a truck right to them.
Rose, read the chat.
Oh, okay.
Herb, what the hell you doing? Birdo's over there, damn the shady spot, fired up.
Where?
No, I was not outside, bear ass.
That's what I was saying earlier. Birdo's over there. He's at the shady spot over there. That's what I was talking about earlier, having him fired up.
What shady spot?
Comedy channel. It's called the Shady Spot. When I left, he was telling Squishy to suck his dick. Don't be telling him what the fuck to do, what to say, and to take a breath. They were having a conversation, and somebody texted me and said he was up there. So I went up there, and he fired off, son. That's all it took. I got him wrapped up. I eased out.
It's not hard to fire a birdo up.
Definitely.
Birdo said, I'm stalking him now. I'm in love with him. said, you ain't never been here. What you doing here? You ain't never been here. I said, shit, I used to have a ranch over here, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
I bet he loves that shit.
He's a good boy. He love you getting rare. Then I was trying to get him fired up on Rada. He's gonna put hands on Rada's big ass.
Oh, jeez.
He's a trio.
Yeah, right. Roll his ass up and bounce him around like a damn basketball.
Yeah, I love that. They keep messing around. Damn, Rose is gonna whoop both of their ass.
I still want to see Berto and Rick Crude go at it. I think that would be entertainment.
Ricky up.
Speaking of him, that was one of the last things I heard Rick. He did. I guess he did a video, and he was on there. This is about a week ago, maybe a few days ago, and he was saying, "Oh, Berto, I don't want you anywhere near my channel." Blah 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 blah. And I thought, man, I need next time I wind up with him on a panel, I need to bring that up. Tell him Rick was just playing hard to get.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's gonna act like he don't want nothing to do with you at first, but give him a little bit of time, man. He'll have you all wrapped up. He'll be giving you rides on that scooter in his lap and shit.
Yeah. When he threatens to beat you with a flashlight, you know you in the door.
Right.
I told him earlier, at least take them 4 big ass batteries out before he beats me with it. I think he'd be a good damn co-host for Earth.
No.
He can make up for all the words Earth don't speak.
I like her.
Hell.
Her's like, no.
I heard just start his live stream and then end it a couple hours later and never have to say a damn thing.
Nope. There'll be more words said on Earth in an hour than's been said on there since he had a channel.
Oh, that was
what
funny.
What Abe hide now?
Huh?
You think Abe's upset because Berto stole the spotlight?
Abe was in here earlier.
Is he upset? I didn't know he was upset.
I think he's upset because everybody stole Berto away from him.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't seen him on no panels. I've caught him in a few off the wall chats, that's not normal around here.
Say it ain't so, buddy. Come on, man. Oh no.
No,
Damn.
Berto's mouth runs like a duck's ass across water.
I don't know. I want to start calling him. I got a name I want to start calling him, but people would probably call me racist if I do.
Depends.
Who,
Which
Berto?
I really don't care.
I think Open named him Berto.
Clown.
Well, it could be called, huh?
Queen asked if you were talking about Berto.
Oh yeah, Berto. Yeah. They could call him Pink Burnout.
Yeah. He's still too young. Man, he's 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? That boy's got he's got that damn 27 years to catch up. I mean, that's so much life. Damn, living it confused, bro. Shit.
Yeah, but dude, that's not a good start.
No.
I could see it maybe at 14, 15, maybe 16 years old, but like 23, dude, you're going on.
You got a lot of rage,
you're going on a decade of uncontrolled rage and hormones, and again, I mean, he needs to listen to his buddy Jesse Lee Peterson. You know, that's something
Yeah.
wrong with
I
that,
think he's still
dude.
in puberty myself, bro. Yeah,
You know,
there's
he
something.
can't.
He's a
He's
little mental. I
getting.
think he's got a lot of rage, bro, towards his
He
mama and
can't. He
them.
can't
I
go
don't know the
join the
story with his mama.
military. You know, he can't go join
Right.
the military. Acting the way he acts, there ain't nobody that's gonna hire his ass. I mean, he's he'll end up in prison before Rebel ends up getting a job. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rob said
But
he's still
he,
going over there.
but Berto's, been around a long time, and he's good at what he does.
Shit,
He
Birdo's
can,
lost his head.
take us
Yeah.
all on. He's got lots of years
Birdo was,
experience.
I think Birdo was all boy, still in puberty, all boy until he got caught up over there with Washam and all them, and to try to fit in, and they brought out the girl in him, and then that's when he started
Oh,
that bullshit because he ain't
oof.
transitioned one goddamn bit. If you look at that picture of him, there ain't no. I don't know how you could turn that into a girl. And I think he did it for the cool factor. And two, he's confused his fucking side of his head. He ain't never had a fucking mother or father figure. Because you can listen to him sometimes and he can talk calm. You can understand. You can have, but it don't take nothing but to go in there and say one thing and that he's on a. I mean, gone. Like that's he ain't comfortable with himself. What the hell he was born, much less being something else.
Yeah.
I think he does. He just did it to try to fit in to be cool. He's lost up there. Maybe bedtime can sit him down one day and have some counseling sessions with him or something, and record them. Make sure you record them.
I doubt it, sir.
Or Nemesis, him and Nemesis will do a good show.
Oh,
Hold on. Berto, fuck
Birdo's
your hold
here.
on, motherfucker.
What the? Amazing.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that dude.
I think
Punk
Birdo has been
Bozo Weirdo is in the chat. Quit abusing my MFN pronouns and whatnot.
Who's in the chat?
Punk Bozo Weirdo.
Birdo.
Oh, Bozo weirdo.
Oh, never mind. I just looked at the avatar.
I don't understand how anybody could pick out whatnot or any phrases like that out of his sentences. I can't keep up with shit except motherfucker and fuck you up. That's all I can keep up with.
Yeah. I don't know how.
I don't even know if I start imitating him. I have to have like a good maybe 120 seconds of a spurg of his so I can pick out about 10 different words in my brain, and I'll get going. Like mentally, I'll be. It's like riding a bicycle. I'm trying to catch up to him. I'm just pedaling harder and harder and harder, and all of a sudden, boom! I just let it out. You know, but without him actually going, I don't know that I could pull it off without having him
He's
to
going
feed
over
off
there.
of. You know,
You want to get him?
I bet he is. Man, I'm too tired for that
Let's
shit.
roll over there.
I'd love to do it, Trunk, but I'm so tired right now, man. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
I have to be at a job site, a different one tomorrow at 9. So
On Sunday.
yep, on a Sunday.
Money. All right.
Well, it's like Patriot Defense said. It's only 22 weeks till Christmas. So
Yeah, it'll be here before you know it. Damn, and Harris might get in there before you know it, and it might be a bad Christmas.
yeah.
What you make of it? I don't give a fuck who's in there. They ain't gonna make my damn Christmas bad. Be my grandson's second, and he'll really kind of know what's going on a little more. Oh yeah.
I don't even celebrate Christmas.
I don't either. I mean, nobody does anymore. It's just another day, but still a day for family. My grandson, he'll be one in a couple months. He'll be like 14 months when Christmas gets here. So that's what it'll be about from now on.
That'll make it fun.
Then I'm gonna have a granddaughter. She'll be about 4 months old. She won't know what's going on, but anyway.
What was that, Queen?
It's a random grandkids.
Oh, left. God damn.
Yeah, he dropped.
Don't stick around. He didn't. How many words did he say? 2?
Look at old Punk Bozo in the chat.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all wish y'all was me. You were all axing for it and stuff like that.
Oh,
can you guess? Can you guess who this is? I want to play
here we go.
Sound bit. I will play a sound bit for you. Listen.
This would be why Abe is not around. It's open season on Abe.
I'm not even sure.
Here's another one.
No.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I know who it is.
Don't say.
I won't.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Here,
I'm gonna play.
One stop says, "Don't slice me and whatnot."
I wish I had the energy to do it. Y'all need to. How does he do it? How does he talk?
Pink Bardo? I don't even
Y'all
know.
need to shut the fuck up. Y'all wish y'all was me. Y'all are all asking for it and stuff like that.
You stupid motherfuckers! You just want to be me. I don't know why you got to do this.
Yeah.
Wait,
Stupid motherfucker. I don't know.
Exactly.
That was you, man. When you were doing your when you were doing your soundboard stream. Here, you don't remember saying this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, not that one. Hang on, this one.
This would be why Abe is not around. It's open season on Abe.
That laugh. Here, maybe you remember this one.
Hey, baby, wanna stroke my beard?
He was doing this on my panel, Queen, and having people guess who they were.
Oh, yeah. Well, he did it once on here, I think, or on his. I remember. I don't know anybody, so I can't guess. You know.
Well, some of them you might have be able to guess.
Yeah, but he makes them like chipmunks, so I have a hard time understanding people when they talk regular because I don't fucking know who's who. Yeah. And I thought that laugh was somebody else, another female at first. So I was like, I'll just be quiet and sit in the corner here.
Sometimes you got to catch on to the catchphrases that people say.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hang on a second. I'll check one. Or I got one pulled up. I'm going to try to reverse it.
What?
He's got one pulled up. He's going to try to reverse it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to guess.
What's funny is when he's listening to it, before he plays it, and all of a sudden he'll just bust up laughing, and nobody can hear what he's listening to, but we can hear him busting up laughing.
Yeah.
There was this one guy, like I said, Benny. You guys don't know Benny. He's from the Brit side. But he copied this guy named, what the fuck was his name? His name was Perry, and he was some black guy. And I don't know whether Perry provided him with all these voice clips, but it was weird because you weren't sure if you were talking to Perry or Benny.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like I'll slap you so hard the shit'll run down your leg and stuff like that. Funny shit, and that's what he used to troll people with, like just strangers. Like I would give him a phone number and he would go troll this person.
That would be funny.
I have done that before because assholes that I deal with.
Does he still do it?
No, Benny's not around. Benny's.
Aw.
Yeah, Benny was. I have a habit of collecting faceless, voiceless people that are nice to me. And like one of them sent me computer parts one time and headphones, but they're voiceless and faceless.
All right, y'all ready?
They like me for some weird reason.
All right, here you go, buddy.
Perhaps this would be why Abe is not around. It's open season on Abe.
See, that sounds like Abe.
It's not.
No, it's not. The laugh,
Do you have any idea? Queen was?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I would guess that it's her, but I don't know.
Yep.
Hang on, we can play with Abe here in a minute.
Abe's not here. He left. He probably went to Nemesis, and that's fine too.
Oh, he's not live anymore.
Oh, he's not?
No.
I clued in a little bit, like muted here and went and listened for a second. And
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like not in the mood though, because it's only gonna happen. It's only gonna happen again, and I don't feel like dealing with it. I really don't. I mean, the solution is not go there, but I used to go there. I used to like to go there, but now I don't want to go there. Only because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, so it's not like I can prevent it, so I'm not going to bother,
Yeah.
You do you, boo. You do you.
Yep.
And I only went live again tonight because I'm a people-pleasing bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you wanted to get stuff off your chest.
Well, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. I make the mistake of believing that people are like me.
Right.
Plain and simple. It's like the person that believes that the lion's not going to eat them when the lion is a lion. They're going to eat you. Like that whole snake story. You knew I was a snake, bitch.
Yeah.
And I forget that sometimes. But at the same time, all my friends are online.
Hey, baby, wanna stroke my beard?
I did do it for you one stop. I did. I wasn't ordered to do it, though. My master didn't order me to do it, so I just did it. I anticipated your anticipation. This is how bored I am. I'm putting fucking Ambisol on my lips because I'm bored. Whatever that stuff is called, not Ambisol, the other stuff. The tooth pain stuff.
Oh, not cocaine?
No. No, sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, I know, One Stop, I'm a better sub than I am a mistress, although People seem to think I want to be in charge, and I never want to be in charge. I fucking hate that shit. Yep. Absolutely, Patriot.
Oh yeah. And sometimes they stink.
Mm. Well, that's the funniest thing. Makes you think of Pink Birdo because they were like, "You need to wash your mouth out with soap." And
I know.
Pink Birdo's like, "My shower doesn't work." Oh my god! Like,
yeah, it hasn't worked for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He hasn't showered in 2 weeks. He says, "Well, I showered in the sink."
Yeah, he washed. You know, hey, my mother didn't do that. My mother never liked showers. She used to wash,
But okay, why hasn't he fixed a shower or had someone come in and fix it?
Because he's got no money and is a lazy bum.
He lives with his mother.
There you go. He's still a lazy bum.
I would have fixed it myself by now.
Well, yeah, but he's a child. He really is.
At 23, I was living on my own.
Who are you? Oh, Birdo hasn't showered in 2 weeks?
Birdo washes in the sink.
Yeah, he takes
bird baths.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, those are bird baths.
Because the shower doesn't work. No.
I call them whore baths.
See, if his papa had been around, he would have showed him a little bit of plumbing work, maybe, and then Birdo wouldn't have to be taking bird baths. That's gross. You know that motherfucker's armpits probably smell like fucking Whataburger, man.
Think about his feet.
Oh no, I don't want to think about his feet.
I mean, that's nasty.
If the shower don't work, how's his mama and his aunt bathing?
Probably in the sink. Have you seen him, Clown?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty nasty.
But what is he doing? Staying slathered up in fucking coconut oil or something?
I'm sorry.
Because you think
you
think not being able to shower and wash all them dead skin cells off and shit on a regular basis, that motherfucker would be looking like Night of the Living Goddamn Dead up in there.
Oh my god. Oh
ashy.
shit.
You ashy. Yeah.
Oh god. I don't know. I take a shower in the sink. My shower broke 2 weeks ago. I've been showering in the sink. So anyway, or wrong person.
But how's he washing his ass?
I don't freaking know.
That's disturbing, man.
I used to work with mentally disabled people, and all I can think of is like unwashed, sweaty balls. Like, ew.
Oh.
Balls.
Ew.
If you leave this up, I might have to clip that.
Oh, great.
Unwashed, sweaty balls.
I don't think you can rewind it, though. I don't think. I think I turned that off.
Well, if you leave it up, I don't have to.
Oh, true. Okay. I always leave them up. I never take them down. Except for, like, when they get really bad. But they haven't gotten really bad. So, yeah.
Wash sweaty ball. Oh my God.
What else do you want me to say? I'll say anything. You can use my voice anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Hi, Miss Joe.
Hi, Miss Joe.
Hey,
That's
Joe.
funny.
Unwashed.
Oh, shit.
Ew, I can just.
Yeah, it is very disgusting.
Can you imagine what his sheets look like?
Ew. That's disgusting.
He probably don't sleep with sheets. He's probably just a mattress and a blanket.
Let's see. Coconut oil and grunge.
A mattress, a pillow, and or a mattress and a greasy pillow.
If he sleeps in the same position, it's like the chalk outline of a dead body.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. How can anybody not sleep with a fucking sheet? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't like flat sheets. I hate them. I will not use them. But I'll use a fitted sheet.
Yeah.
But I don't want a flat sheet because all they do is slide off the end of the bed anyway. And I sleep with a comforter all year round.
I do that too, and people will look at me in the summertime and be like, "I don't know how you can do that." Like, I'll just do it.
I have to have something on me. It's weird. And
Yeah.
right now, I'm actually sleeping on a comforter with a comforter on top.
I have my bed cold enough that I can use the comforter. But I got up this morning. It was 54 degrees here, and I got up.
Oh my god, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, it was. But yet at the same time, I was like, holy shit, it never gets this cold. Not at the end of July.
I hate when you get cold in the middle of the night and you're affected by it and you're just shivering, trying to get warm. Oh.
Yeah.
Because I go through the whole thing. One leg out, back underneath. Another leg out, back underneath. Arms out, underneath. I hate it. And I wake up and I'm hot. So hot. Oof.
Yeah.
Thank you, menopause, bitch. Seriously. You never know. Time clown, you will never know.
My one medication causes excessive sweating. It's like, oh god, I sweat bad to begin with.
Yeah, working in the elements can cause excessive sweating as well.
Like, I lost weight, and now if I eat, it kicks my metabolism, and then I start sweating. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I should not eat anymore at all. But I'll just sit here.
Yo, I'm gonna hop off here and go to bed.
All right. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. And Rose, I responded to your emails. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have on that email. I need to turn notifications on. I just I'm not in the habit of checking it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the past few days have been really busy for me, so I haven't checked hardly anything.
Yeah. Well, I'll get back to you.
Birdo, thanks you, BTC.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good one, and we'll holler at you later.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night. Tell Voodoo I said hi.
I will. Bye.
Bye. Pergo thanks him.
Oh, did you hear that? That was my neck.
Oh.
Yeah, it felt good too. I have a cooling vest. Oh, you were telling us about this.
Yeah.
You were telling us about this. It sounds interesting.
The one medication I have to use for my arthritis, it's an injection, and I get it delivered, and it has to stay cold. So they deliver in a cooler with ice packs. So every month I get a cooler with ice packs.
Wow. You got a whole stash going on, don't you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually, I don't know, advertise them somehow just for free. Let people, if they want them, come get them.
Yeah. See, I live too far away. God damn it.
I mean, I don't want to throw them away, especially if I can find someone that can use some of them.
Yeah. I heard about those, Miss Joe. I was tempted to get one. A cooling blanket. I didn't believe that they worked, to be honest.
I'd be afraid I'd get too cold. My body's weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would just wear it sometimes.
Yeah.
Just when I go to bed, I'm fine. It's just, okay, I'm tired too.
Yeah.
I think. Let's see. I only had an hour left. I think. I don't even know. Like, so I obviously I went past, and that's good. How do I even find this out? I have to go to. Oh, it's not on my phone. StreamYard should be on my phone. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess I don't have it. That's weird. I'm too lazy to look on here. Passive cooling.
Huh. That'd be neat.
That, yeah. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
You know, inexplicable to me. Oh, I was so mad tonight, right? Like I told you, these people that I work, they feed me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of tuna fish. I'm not.
Ew.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah. And they made like, because they feed the old man, and they make tuna fish. It was tuna fish sandwiches, pickled beets, and fucking some kind of feta macaroni salad. And I was like, and I couldn't tell whether it was chicken salad or tuna, and I had to check because I have to write it down. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I fucking hate tuna. I
wouldn't have been able to eat it. I can't stand the taste of tuna.
Yeah, I don't, but nothing stops me from eating.
No, that would have stopped me. I gag at the taste of it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'd have been okay with the other stuff, but not the tuna.
See, I'm weird. I used to like tuna, and if I make tuna and it's kind of still warm, you make it out of the can, I'll eat it. But if you put it in the refrigerator for 5 seconds, I won't eat it. If I come home and there's like, oh, there's tuna in the fridge, fuck you, I'm not eating it. And that's just a weird thing with me. I don't understand. And then I worked in a deli where I saw how long that tuna sat. Like, nope, not interested.
Yeah. I don't like it. I can't stand the smell of it either.
Yeah. So uncomfortable. Yeah, you sweat a lot, dude. I only like to sweat in certain situations, and then I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Like exercise. But then again, I only do one type of exercise, natural exercise. So I don't mind if I'm sweating then. Yeah, I went there. Yes, I did.
Hey, why not? We've gone every other direction. Why not go there too?
It could be. I don't know. I knew people where I worked that were on it, but I think I was on once, but I had an allergic reaction to it, so they won't. Because my doctor's an asshole.
I took it years ago.
I went to my doctor. This is years ago, right? When I was still married. And I was like, you got to give me some kind of antidepressants. And he's like, why? I'm like, and at the time, I had burned my wrist purposefully. And I had a big blister, and I was like, because of this, look what I did, right? And he wouldn't give it to me. Told me I didn't need it. And he low dosed me with it and everything. And I was pissed off because I'm not stupid. And
right.
He low dosed me. Then when I broke up with my ex, he asked me if I wanted fucking meds. And I was like, I don't need them.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, I don't need them. Fuck it. I don't care. And I don't know. I believe that myself, I'm lucky because everybody's been through bullshit. Well, the bullshit I've been through, yeah, it's traumatic. Yeah, I guess so. But I have this weird way of being able to compartmentalize it and just be like, okay, fuck it, it happened, it's done, goodbye.
Yeah.
And it's weird because you think I would be like in a mental hospital or something because of all the shit I've been through.
They have a room on reserve for me. They're just waiting for the phone call from me.
Right. I mean, I should. I mean, my daughter, she's got, what do they call it? That's skin typically, where you pick your fucking skin.
Yeah.
Skin pickingly, I don't know what they call it.
I know what you're meaning.
Something. And I'm like, so she's been told that's like a form of OCD. And I'm like, not all my kids, but my oldest daughter, she had a little bit of anxiety too. And I'm like, where's mine? Like, I don't have it. Why do I not have it? I don't understand. And it runs in my family, apparently, my cousins and shit. And I'm like, I just don't have it. I don't even know. It's weird.
It is weird.
Being abused by your mother when you're very young, I guess you get used to shit. I don't know. You know, I'm like, well, it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay because I'm not staying up crazy late tonight either because I have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
I stayed up last night listening to that stream and just being upset. And then I fell asleep when the fucking thing was still going. And I woke up and it was done, I guess, and I just, I'm like, why am I staying up so late? Why? You're stupid, Jennifer. You have to go to bed. I mean, you have to go to work. And I was like, fuck it. And I don't know why I stayed up and listened.
Oh, because we do those kind of things and then we regret them later.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yep. It's just how we are. We're human.
I did have fun sending, smelly, stinky, infected, rotten messages to Brood. Because he's got nothing to say. He's so stupid.
He is.
Yes. And the whole time it runs in my family too. Oh wow, that's not fun. I used to have a friend that used to get panic attacks. And I told him to call me, and he would call me on the phone. And there's, in my opinion, and I'm not a doctor, I'm just some moron on YouTube, where I would say to him, what color's your wallpaper? To try and like divert his attention, so he would calm down. What color's your wallpaper? What color is your shirt? What shoes are you wearing today? And I would ask him these questions.
Yeah.
And he would answer me, and he would come down from these panic attacks. And just...
I get heart palpitations when I have a panic attack. I ended up in the hospital the one time. I had to go to the hospital by ambulance. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And here I was having a major panic attack. They kept me overnight because it was so bad. And they ran every test they could on my heart, and they're like, well, it's not your heart. And then they finally realized it was a panic attack and I was having heart palpitations. So now I have to take a blood pressure medicine that also helps for heart palpitations because of it.
Wow.
I don't even have high blood pressure. It's just for the heart palpitations.
Yeah. What do I take? What's it called? What the hell is it? Why is it faded? I take metoprolol because my heart beats fast.
Metoprolol, yes, that's what I take. Yep, that's what they gave me.
And I have no way of reaching you, Master, so I'm just saying. Because I don't think I have your email or your number or anything. Just saying. But yeah, I'll pick up in the middle of the night. I don't mind.
I haven't. I've been lucky, knock on wood. I haven't had a panic attack in a while.
Yeah. Well, here's something funny, you guys. You might find funniness in this. The men definitely will, I bet. One time, I thought I was having a heart attack. Right? I went to the ER. And see how much I care about being doxxed?
Really?
I don't give a fuck. I went to the I'm sorry. I went to the ER and they kept me overnight and blah blah blah. And I realized after I got out, I had just bought a new bra and the bra was too tight. That's why thought I was having chest pains. Fucking
oh God. That's funny.
Oh, I remember I was at work. Oh, I don't care about deleting shit either. I don't care about nothing. I can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. Oop, wait, where'd you go?
You got it.
I know, but I got to do the other one too. I put them both in.
Yeah.
See, like I said one time, when I first started coming here, I was in Rebels chat, and it's funny. Someone called Pink Bow. I don't think it was Birdo. Said, put my full name, my town. I know. And everything. And I was sitting there and he was freaking out. He was like, he pulled it immediately. And I was like, you forgot my zip code, 11944. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've been doxxed so many times and nothing ever happens because you know what? I live on the end of the earth.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming here and fucking bumfuck nowhere. Like, you know?
Old Birdo said he's gonna just embarrass the shit out of me and he's gonna make me cry. And I'm like, do you really think that you can do more to me than what's already been done to me and is still being done to me?
The fact that people think that, we hurt ourselves more than anybody else in this world can.
Listen, I have had a lot of shit done to me by assholes on here. There is nothing he can do to me. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm stupid. My mother abused me. My mother stabbed me. My husband cheated on me. My kids love me, so I can't claim that they don't love me. But what else? What else is there?
Well, he did say he can make cry, and Patriot Defense says, remember, he hasn't taken a shower in over 2 weeks.
Yeah, he'll make you cry just by the smell.
Yeah.
But, I mean, tell me something I don't know. That's what because if you tell me something I don't know, then I'm going to laugh at you because you don't know. I'm not what?
You're not
what? Ugly and stupid, and I'm sure I am to some people, but you know what? Different strokes for different folks. If people don't want to be friends with me, then don't come near me.
Yeah, I mean, I've had all kinds of shit said about me, and I've been doxxed, and it's like, whatever. He's not going to do anything that, like I said, hasn't been done already and is still being done.
Think about it. We're all worried about what is the phrase? Even your own tongue bites you once in a while.
Yep.
I mean, even your own teeth bite your tongue once in a while. So
just part of life.
If you don't want to be my friend, no, that's what I like is when people say things like, and they come after you and they say, I don't care about you. Well, you're after me. You obviously think about me.
Yep.
You know? Like,
And it was so funny. He's like, I have so many years experience at this. And I'm like, buddy, I got you beat.
He was trolling in the diapers.
Apparently.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, gosh. I was doing this shit before he was even a gleam in his daddy's eye.
Yeah. Is it true, though, guys? Is it true that if you use your non-dominant hand, it's like being with a stranger? This is what you get when you come to my streams.
Yeah.
Questions.
You never know. Yep. You just never know what's going to be said.
I mean, I've heard that. I can't vouch for it because I'm a total tard with my left hand. So
there you go. That could be a title of one of your streams. What is going to be said tonight?
I remember, like, I had a friend. It was a male friend. He was my cousin's brother-in-law. Oh, and I asked him all kinds of questions, like, what does it feel like for you to have sex? Like, questions like that.
That's funny.
That's why Queen the Tard Hand, I know.
Oh God, Patriot.
Wait, I do it. Too much to know the difference. I refuse to give it up.
Oh shit, I might have to get off of here and go to bed.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I asked, you know, he was like, he did crack for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't dabble with any of that shit. I've never even done cocaine. Never even tried it. Had it thrown like right in front of my face, and I've never tried it. It's funny because I'm afraid of it. And
I've never done it.
And I said to him, I said, what's the deal? Like, what's it like? And he's like, before you even exhale, you want to have more. And I was like, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I don't, wait, I do it for free. Imagination, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Wait, who's the short guy?
Now I'm gonna be sitting here all night going oompa loompa doobity.
Who's the short guy? Tonic?
I don't know. Everybody
who it is. They're like, he's 5'2".
Well, Bird supposedly is.
Bird?
Yeah, Tyrant Bird.
Yeah,
according to Huck, everybody is short and fat and ugly, and you know.
She's not very tall.
But here's the thing: every man is short because her man's 6'9".
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true. He's really tall. Yeah.
So all men are under 5'5".
Wow.
All women are fat and ugly. And if they're skinny, if they're like really skinny like that Katie, then they're anorexic.
Well, yeah. Well, apparently everybody's a meth head. That's all I hear. Everybody's a meth head.
Yep, that too. It's like, what?
Like I said, I'm 5'10". I'm not going to say how much I weigh, but you can't have boobs like I do with being skinny and scrawny. That's for sure.
Nobody has seen me other than my forehead, but I'm supposedly one hell of a fat bitch. I'm not. fat.
I don't know what I am. I think I'm in between now. I'm not my 600-pound life. Far from it.
Yeah, me either. And I'm not skin and bones either, but I'm not the fat bitch that everybody keeps saying I am.
Yeah, because they think it's an insult.
Yeah.
And I beat them to it. And that's what people don't like. I beat them to it. Oh my God, here's something funny. I just realized this. 290, 205. Hold on. I'm reading now. They're telling. I mean, I don't mind saying anything. You know, I'm in the company of people where I don't mind saying it. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
You'd never guess my weight by looking at me anyway.
I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
They'd never guess my weight because
I've never been good at trying to guess people's weight or their age or anything like that.
What's the word? There's a word I use when I see these people, and when I see people with big boobs, I can't think of what I say. Honkers. I got some big ass honkers. That's what I say. I got big honkers.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I do. So, and I even said something, and my son was like, "Mom, you worried about your weight? Look how much you're carrying around on you." I'm like, "Yeah, I never thought of that." And I'm big boned and all that bullshit.
Oh, doesn't that suck? I'm big boned too, and I'd always bitch about it. And my mom would look at me and say, "That's the Dutch coming out in you."
My father used to sit me on his lap and say, "You're solid. I've always weighed more than I look."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I ain't worried about it. I drive an old Jeep. We're having a conversation.
My brother would probably kill to have one of those. He's a Jeep fanatic.
Damn, I'm tired myself.
Yeah. We're getting too old to stay up this late.
Yep. I need to change my picture. I don't know why, but I need to.
I asked my nephew the one day how old I was, and he says, "Oh, 96. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. My daughter did that for a couple of years. She kept saying, or my son, like, "Oh, aren't you like 57?" And I'm like, "What? No." No.
It's funny because my nephew had no idea how old I was.
I forgot one time. I think I was 45, and I forgot for a whole year that I was actually 46. Like the whole year. How old are you? 45?
Yeah. I remember I ran into one of my classmates the one time, and we were talking. Oh, I miss him now. He passed away. And it was before he passed away. He's like, "I don't even remember how old I am right now." He goes, "That's sad." And he's like, "How old are you?" And I told him, and I said, "Well, what year was you born?" And he told me, I said, "Well, that makes you," and I rattled off however it was at the time. I said, "Because I was born the same year." And he goes, "Well, I'll be damned. I didn't realize I was that old."
Yeah. It's weird, and I'm not like bragging, but I've got a lot of people that I guess they try to be nice. I don't know. What? All I saw was sex. How are you too old to have kids? That's a moral issue because the guy from The Odd Couple was having kids at 70. So your spermatozoa are still probably good.
I'm to the point where I have to Google sex to remind myself what it is.
All right, I'm staying out of this conversation.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn, Sam, you made the pants too long. But yeah, most people guess that I'm 28, 29. 28's the magic number because everybody that approaches me lately is like 28. And I'm like, yeah. And I remember telling one of them, I'll just send you home to mommy, honey. You don't really want this. You don't. And I remember back in the day, I remember there was this guy. It was so funny. He was young, 25. I was, 40 or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Hi, Nigel. And he was talking smack. He was like, oh, I'm going to fuck you all night long and pull your hair and make you scream.
Okay, then.
Right. So when I went to pick him up, all of a sudden, he had changed. He looked like this little preppy boy with a little Izod shirt on. And I brought him back 3 minutes. And I took him home. And I was just like, dude, you're kind of useless to me right now. You were such a badass. And what happened? And that was it. I sent him home to mommy. Like, dude, like, you can't mess with me. I'm not some kind of expert, but I have experience. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
He's too big for the...
Church.
What the I don't even understand.
He may not want to know it is Patriot Defense.
I mean, was he talking about me? I don't...
No, they're talking about Birdo toy taking
Morpheus. Sorry.
batteries.
Hi, Morpheus. How are you? Haven't seen you in a dog's age. How is everything over there in La La Land? Still the same? Morpheus, meet everybody. He's my friend from England.
Hello, Morpheus.
Morpheus is a cool dude. He wants to kill my squirrels.
Aw.
He wants to shoot them. I'm not so good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will pray for you tonight, I promise. Oh, goodness. See, I hate when people are sick.
Yeah.
You know, I found out, I don't know if you know this, Morpheus, and I probably shouldn't say it, but I really don't care right now. Rapid is ill. And I only found that out recently. Because he was talking about it. He's very ill, like cancer ill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not good.
I met Rapid. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night. Shouldn't be drinking. Bad boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how bad he is. I went on one of his streams and everybody was talking about it and, talking about this. And he had just was going to get out of the hospital in a couple of days. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Nobody would answer me. So I wound up messaging Debler. And she told me, she's like, everybody knows. I'm like, well, I don't, because I don't come over there anymore. I couldn't. Seven doesn't talk to me, so I don't go anymore. He won't talk to me. I don't know what his problem is, but he won't talk to me. So, like, I didn't even come over this year because there's no point. Nobody to see. Nobody to hang out with except for Jody.
I can be a vindictive bitch, but cancer is one thing I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Yeah. No, Rapid's cool. Like, Rapid is one of the OGs. He was one of the first people I met when I was there.
Yeah.
He's always been cool with me. Maybe. Who? Who are we talking about, One Stop?
One Stop's really taking that whole master business,
Well, now he has my number, and now he can,
He's really taking it and running with
Me
it.
up in the middle of the night and tell me silly things. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Patriot. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Patriot. Sucks.
No, he doesn't talk to me for other reasons. I don't know. Probably because I threw myself at him and made an ass out of myself, and whoops. Sorry. I read that wrong. Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, my dad was 58. I take after my dad's side of the family. I'm 55. And it's looming on my head.
Yeah, I
And I'm worried, and I shouldn't be. Everybody's like, "Oh, don't worry about it." I know, but it's hard not to think about it.
Yeah, that's easier said than done with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Christ. If you want to come up, Morpheus, you can come up. Yeah, that's true. Chris has that kind of attitude. He's like, people are always so sad, and we're always so sad because of us. We feel our loss, but
yeah.
You got to think happy for them. Who the fuck wrote on the inside chat? It was probably from like, yeah. Because I didn't see him at first. I looked down and I was like, oh shit, sorry.
I've done that.
Me too, Queen. My dad passed at 60 and I'm 55 in a couple of months. I feel like I'm playing. Yeah, exactly. And I'm nothing like my mother's side of the family. I'm totally take after my father's. What the fuck? Who's that? Shut up, man. Asshole. Nigel. Not a chance, Bubba. But, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting time.
I think we can all feel like that at times.
And it's
like we're on autopilot sometimes. Especially if we're in a routine.
Yeah. Well, that's why I still got to work, and I still got to, because once you stop, they say. Like, I worked with a lady at 7-Eleven. She is just turned 79.
Wow.
And she's working, like, this woman works like 60 to 80 hours a week. Like, bitch, I wish I could do that. I'm terribly lazy. I like my sleep now. I never thought I would, but I'm like, woo. And I used to sleep only 4 hours a night, and I lived on that for years. 4 hours a night, and most of it was online shit. Whose number? Wait, who's got my? Wait a minute. I think I've got your number somewhere. Who? Oh my god, I missed it in the chat. Yeah. Well,
I think he's meaning that he has your number somewhere.
Yeah, but hold on. It's the kids that fuck my head up. I'm like, I can't leave now. My son's not ready. My son's not. He still needs me. And that shit bothers me.
Both of my parents were in their 70s when they passed, and I can just hope I make it there. Now, I've had other like aunts and uncles and my grandparents in their 80s when they passed. So it's like I can hope.
My mother was 80 something, I think. I don't know. She died in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So, but only the good die young, because she is a bitch.
We always said my one aunt was going to live forever because of that. She could be mean. Oh my gosh, could she be mean? But she said she didn't want to be 82 when she died because that's how old my granddad was. And she died shortly before she turned 82.
Wow. Well, oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Hey, you guys hear it? That's my location. You want my location? Just Google that.
Hey,
And,
my town has one too.
right around the goddamn corner.
Sounds just like that.
No, my mother, like you already know the story. My mother hated me, blah blah blah. But my brother was Jesus Christ. Bow down and kiss his feet. So when she decided she was gonna go, she decided it. She looked at she was in a nursing home because I can't have her here because I'm on rent assistance. And she looked the girl said, "How you doing?" And she grabbed the girl's hand and she said, "I'm dying." Right? And then what's the time for? I live around the corner from Firehouse. It's the fire brigade. And so she stopped eating, stopped drinking. She slipped into the coma. They tried to give her meds and stuff, and she was like, no. You know, she spit the water back out at them, and she died on my brother's birthday.
Oh, my best friend's dad was on hospice, and he died the day before her brother's birthday.
Wow. All them firemen, Patriot, come on.
Oh, God. So, you know what? I got to tell you this shit. When I fell down the stairs, I was not at home. I was at my best friend's house. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, so her daughter was still there. You know, she hadn't gotten up for school or anything. Firemen come. Or no, the paramedics came, and they had to call firemen to help with the lift assist because of where I was and stuff to be able to get me lifted up and get me on the gurney outside and whatnot. I said, no, I don't want the firemen to come. Small town. We're small town. Everybody knows everybody.
Oh, hell yeah. The whole goddamn town.
Paramedic looks at me and he goes, why? And I said his name. I'm like, because they're fat and ugly.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, I'm horrible. And my friend's daughter says, or no, he goes, well, we're not the LA Fire Department. And my friend's daughter goes, no, she likes the Chicago Fire Department.
Oh, shit. Why did it
Without
do that?
missing a beat, she says that because she knows I love the TV show Chicago Fire.
Oh, there you go.
I'm like, I can't even laugh at her right now because I'm in too damn much pain.
Oh my God.
Oh, once says you work the pole in the firehouse.
I know. I said, yeah, with the helmet. I got the helmet on and the boots. My dad was a fireman. He worked the hook and ladder truck, and I tried to join, but they wouldn't let me. Yeah, the boots.
Just the helmet and the boots. Now picture that one.
The helmet and the boots, so I can kick people's teeth out when they come near me.
I can be quite the ass, especially if I'm in pain or.
Right. Yeah.
But I didn't lie. Our firemen here are fat and ugly.
Well, I mean, they started out young and virile, and you know,
And they're volunteer here.
Right, that's
So,
what we have too.
Now I'm down at the bottom of the pole, and I'll have my.
I don't know if it was a mistake me giving his. Oh wait, that's Patriot. Never mind. Oh my God. That was one stop at first. I was like, I don't know if I regret giving him my phone number or not. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night with these weird messages like, "Oh baby."
I don't know how to find them, Patriot. I don't want to know.
You got to make sure though that you have your asbestos. Yeah, never mind. Forget it. I just fucked it up. Oh, I just fucked it up. Yeah, because you're still. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say you're still virile, but that doesn't matter to me.
I do not want to do that.
If I got pregnant at this point in time, be the immaculate fucking conception. I'd be famous.
Listen, if I got pregnant, I'd be famous too because I had a hysterectomy. So I would be suing the doctor that did the hysterectomy, and I'd be suing the man that got me pregnant.
I always hoped they did my tubes. They tied them. I always hoped that they would come undone for years. I love kids.
I found out when I was in my late 30s that I couldn't have kids. I tried, but I didn't find out till I was in my late 30s that I couldn't have them.
Did they say why?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Just curious.
I have 2 mutated genes that cause blood clots, and it also can cause infertility and all kinds of shit.
Wow, I'm sorry. I mean, you've obviously come to terms with it, but I'm still sorry because growing up, that's all I ever wanted to be. Oh, this is the best one. You ready for this? Prepare yourselves. Brace yourselves. Growing up, all I ever wanted to be was a mother, and boy, what a mother I am. I say that to people.
That's all I wanted was to have kids.
Yep.
I wanted to be a mother, but you know what? I babysat a lot of kids. I started when I was 13, and I was surrounded by kids my entire life. So I got the joy of being around kids, but they weren't mine. I was able to ship them home when I was ready to.
That's it. How did you guys get rid of them? Because I thought gray squirrels took over the red squirrels. Like, eradicated the red squirrels, and you guys reversed it? That's cool. That's cool. See? Sorry,
Oh, no, it's okay.
Once, honey.
You're okay.
Okay. Sorry.
But I have a nephew, and I have a goddaughter that's like my niece, so they're like my kids. So I have a boy and a girl and didn't have to go through the pregnancy to labor or anything like that.
Yeah, that was the best part. I love that. I loved it, but yeah. Seems like the people that can't have kids make big friends. That's very true. That's very interesting and very true. You're absolutely right, One Stop. Yep. Like my stepdaughter, she has kids. She doesn't even have her kids anymore. Whatever. Let's just say she's out there right now, and I don't know when she's coming back.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tried to do everything. Oh my God.
Well, I just couldn't.
But yeah, that's exactly what I meant, Patriot. One stop. I mean, boy, what a mother I am.
Oh shit! I do know quite a few people that should not have been mothers
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
fathers. To be honest with you, it's like God, they should not have had kids.
There are very selfish people out in this world that don't get it. Even, excuse me, even now.
Yeah.
You read about mom left her kid in a hotel, her 9-month-old in a hotel room for 3 days. Like, what? The fuck is wrong with you?
How do you honestly do that? Or they left their kid in a car when they went shopping.
Yep.
Or went in their house. How do you walk into your freaking house without your child?
And forget your kid. I just.
Yes. And it be in your car for hours on end. What?
And the not for nothing and not getting into all these issues and blah, blah, blah. But previous to this, abortion was legal. Hello. If you don't want it, don't have it.
Adoption.
Not for nothing, or adoption. I wouldn't be able to do that because
but there's options out there. More or less. There are options.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to be reminded by my own body telling me you just went through something traumatic and I would have nothing to show for it. That's,
Yeah.
And that's just me. I did wrestle with, because you know what? It's interesting. The world is not a fairy tale. As we're not going to be Cinderella, we're not just going to meet Prince Charming. You're going to grow up, you're going to have kids, everything's going to be perfect. Bullshit. You have to make these kinds of decisions. You have to, like when my daughter was conceived. Okay, she was conceived. I was already on a pill. I was on the pill. And I made a joke to someone like, yeah, if I get pregnant now, nobody can blame me. And bam, I got pregnant. And I had $108 in the fucking account. And I went and bought food. Now, Brittany is the 4th one in the family because I had 2 older stepchildren, same age as my oldest daughter. And my ex was all, oh, you can't have an abortion. You know what? Fuck you. Anyway. And then when he finally said I could have, I said, well, that's nice. I've got $9 in the fucking account. Thanks for telling me now. Because I had already had one when I was 18. And I think I told you about it, Black Rose. That's the one where my mother took me and laid on top of me while they did it.
Yeah.
So,
you did me.
I'm not averse to it. I'm not. It's your choice. You make your own choice. I'm not going to steer you in one direction or the other, but I'm going to tell you what you're in store for. If you're still in high school, how are you going to go to school and take care of that kid who has the boy's got to quit school now to get a job to help raise this kid? Like, I just, and I remember, just being like, and he was an asshole because he denied the kid until it came out. It's not mine. Who the fuck's is it then, asshole?
Yeah.
I tell him that. Who the fuck's kid is it, you stupid fool? What's not good? What's Morpheus? Wait a minute. I want to stop that stuff. Is just meth. Oh, did you do it again, Nigel? I'm sorry. I probably wasn't even looking. Sorry. Come on. But stuff like that,
Yeah.
He was an annoying fucking pain in my ass. I never met a more jealous person in my life. Jealous and I'm not even about it anymore. But what? How long ago did you write that, Nigel? What time is it? Holy shit. Well, oh no, only a minute ago. So, come on, Nigel. Nigel Farage.
But yeah, like I said, there is options, so
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when I went to have an abortion, there were people outside picketing.
yeah,
I had to walk
I'm
through the picket line.
I'm sure.
And then when I finally decided that I wanted to keep the one I was having, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. It sounds stupid like that, but
Yeah.
I remember I went upstate near Woodstock and they were having this, they had this, table set up and they were, da, 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 da. And I literally wrote on the thing, and I was 8 months pregnant, belly out to God knows where. If you want me to have this child and I am not financially able to have this child, then give me some fucking money. Because if you want me to have it, you better help me support it.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes. I love when people ask me those questions. I actually love it because I love to shock the shit out of people.
Right.
No, I'm talking about what Patriot wrote.
I see that.
Like, for instance, I worked in a chicken place, right? Rotisserie. And this guy came in and he said to me, "How are your breasts?" I looked down at him and I said, "I don't know. They look pretty good. What do you think?" I thought he was going to fall down. He looked at me like, "What the fuck?"
That's funny.
But it was good. Or childcare. Yeah, you got to pay for it. Like, really pay for it. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Daycare. And it's risky. Because if you read about it, all these fucking people, what the hell did that kid die? Some kid got exposed to drugs at the daycare. It was a baby, and those fucking assholes were smoking meth, and somebody poisoned the kid.
Unless you luck into someone you know.
Right.
That doesn't.
No, not really. The only child benefits I get would be on my taxes. But you don't get, you can't get childcare. You got to pay for it.
No, if you're not with the father, you can get child support.
Yeah, you get welfare. You can get welfare, but
yeah, if you don't make enough, and if your income's low enough.
Yeah, I did that with my oldest. I went in that fucking place, and I said to them, "I need Medicaid." And they were like, "Okay, father's name." I go, "I don't know. I was drunk. I don't know who it is." And they gave it to me. And I bowed down and kissed the ground. You know what I mean? Like, I had to do what I had to do to get the medical for my kid. Plain and simple.
To do that.
And they gave it to me. And then years later, when my ex-husband was going to, "It's just you, Nigel. I swear it's just you. You need to calm down. You need to calm down." I'm sorry. I'm singing. We were singing last night, Nigel. Oh, my God. Exactly. Like, I married someone that didn't want to work, so he watched the kids. I went to work, which is fine.
A lot of the kids I watched was family or friends of the family.
It was good until my son was 5 and people were hassling me going, "Why doesn't he work? Why doesn't he work? Why are you working 3 jobs? Why are you working 3 jobs?" And then it got to the point, and that's why we broke up, because I apparently I bitch about money too much.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's why I don't fight with anybody nowadays. I try not to fight. It's not worth it. I know what it does. Oh, I couldn't be bothered.
Sometimes it's just more fun to sit and laugh.
Yeah. Well, now we know One Stop has kids. Patriot, I don't think, has kids, even though he's virile as hell. Like, you stand near him, you'll probably get pregnant, but fertile myrtle over there. But I had my share, so I had 3.
Yeah, I wanted 4 because that's what my mom had, and I don't know why, but I just wanted 4.
All right, kid as in 1. Well, I had the 3, and I also had 2 stepkids. So I raised them because their mother was a piece of work.
Yeah.
And they call me mom, and but my natural kids, which I don't really play the natural game, the biological game, I don't really play that. So technically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grandchildren, but they're my steps. They're not, none of my natural kids have had children yet. And the oldest one doesn't want them, and the middle one is trying to have them, but that's a long, crazy, convoluted, stupid, retarded story. And the younger one, if he had a kid right now, I'd whoop his ass.
I call my nephew's mother his egg donor.
What? Mother his
my nephew's mother is his egg donor.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
That's about all she's good for.
Yeah, some girls are like that. Some girls are like that.
Now, her second child, who is with the guy she cheated on my brother with.
Oh, God.
That's a totally different story about him. But I don't know. She treats my nephew like shit.
Some people just can't grow up, and that's the problem.
Yes.
Yes, Morpheus, whatever is going on with you, I will pray for you tonight, and I hope everything works out, gets cleared up. I'll think about you, definitely. I'll pray to Freya. And I'll send blessings to you, because you're a good dude. And thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And it was good to see you and talk to you. See, everybody from the Brit side, I mean, not that I'm saying anything from you people here, but,
Yeah.
a few somewhere. Wait, my young girlfriend calls me daddy. You DNA test. That is so cringy. Call me daddy. Call me daddy. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I had somebody
singing that.
I had somebody do that. They have mommy issues, and they're like, "Can I call you mommy?" No, bitch, I have kids. Get away from me, you weirdo. like I can't. Oh, I can't stand that. Like, don't call me mommy. I have children.
Yeah.
It's creepy. Call me mistress, bitch.
This is how it's gonna be.
No. I had this guy. His name is Jack, right? I don't know if it's his real name. Jack Kennedy, he called himself. And he wanted to live in a dog cage next to my bed.
What?
He wanted me to put out a bowl of water for him. He was a pet. He wanted to be a pet. So he would sit at my feet. He would sit at my feet. And he was gorgeous, though. And I said to him, he wanted the whole thing. He wanted the whole humiliation, lick the toilet bowl, do nasty shit kind of thing.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, and I said to him, like, why? What did you do in your life that makes you want to be humiliated that way? And he was just like, I like it. And I was like, I'm not a mean bitch. I can't do that shit. I can't do it. I suck at being a mistress, which is why some people don't like me for it, because they're like, oh, be my I can't. I feel stupid. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm more of a sub than I am a dom. And what makes you think I want to be a fucking dom? I guess because of the way I carry myself. But most people that are bold and brave, and they'd rather be subs than doms. because they rule their life and they don't want to be in charge anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So, but oh my God, I had like 4 phone call for messages in 1 week. Like, are you looking for a slave? I was like, oh my God, no, I am not.
Yeah, it's like, no.
And that's the funniest thing because Jack still hits me up. Because what Jack wanted, I got no satisfaction out of, right? Because I'm not that way. So I'm not going to get any satisfaction of doing all the weird shit you want me to do.
Does he want you to be his dog walker or?
No, he's tied up, stuff like that. I have pictures of him tied up, and
I just didn't know if he wanted you to take him for walks, you know, and take him to the dog park.
Tied up with a sock in his mouth with duct tape over the, like in his mouth, the sock and duct tape over top, like a dirty sock. I mean, let's, But this is what's funny because when we were all talking about it, Bedtime Clown was talking about all kinds of stuff that one night. And remember you were there, I think.
Yeah.
And I just shut my mouth and let me be quiet because nobody knows what I'm like. I'm terrible. And so yeah, so
the truth will set you free.
Yeah, but the best. Nigel, you never pop up. I try again. You have not popped up, I swear to God. Maybe your device is not connected. I don't know. But I'm on the StreamYard and I don't see you. I forgot what I was gonna say. No, yeah. No, he wanted to be a piece of furniture.
Okay then.
Look at my private chat. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't pop up in my StreamYard, darling.
What kind of piece of furniture was he want? Well, maybe I don't want to know. Never mind.
No, like rest your fucking legs on them, or use them as like a hassock. I don't know.
Okay. It kind of makes me wonder what went wrong in a person's life to make them like that.
That's what I mean. But the young kids now, he was young. He was 23. And the funniest thing is when he messages me now, because he still wants to hang out after all this fucking time. I've known him for about 10 years now. He'll message me and he'll be like, hello, mistress, how are you? Goddess. I think he calls me goddess.
Okay.
And I give him now what he wants. No, you can't come over. You ever heard that? It says the masochist to the sadist, hurt me, and the sadist says no. So I'm looking, Nigel. I don't see. I looked in the private chat. I see your messages, but you're not popping up on my screen, babe. So I don't know. It says device. Oh, wait a minute. At first it said device not connected. Hold on. Okay. There you go. But hello? But yeah, he still messages me. Oh, hello? You sound tired. Oh, now you're muted. But yeah. I couldn't be asked. He wanted to live here. He wanted to fall asleep with his nose up my butt.
Oh, good Lord.
And wanted me to fart on his face and stuff. I'm like, dude, I can't fart on command. I'm sorry.
That's gross.
That's what I'm telling you. See? You see what I mean?
I think I've just thrown up in my mouth.
Stuff like that. I can't do that stuff, dude.
Yeah. What kind of normal person would do that? Well, never mind.
Well, wait a minute. I'm going to say one thing, though. It's really, really hard to fall asleep on your belly with somebody's nose right up your butt and they're breathing into your vagina. It's you can't sleep. Trust me. You can't sleep like that. How do you sleep like that?
I wouldn't. I'd be like, no.
Yeah, well, you
They
can't say.
wouldn't be in my house after wanting to do that. No.
Yeah, but he's not forceful or anything. He's tame as fuck. He's just a little puppy.
No.
I used to have. I have a picture somewhere. It's funny as hell. He was a cool kid. I used to tell him. I used to apologize to him. Say, I suck. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this. But you're okay, goddess. You're okay.
Oh God.
Christ. I got 6 people listening. 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder who number 6 is. Ooh, Nigel's gone. Hey, Nigel. Oh, your device is not connected, Nigel. That's what it says. I could screenshot it and show you, but
I'm probably gonna have to get going and get headed to bed before I fall asleep on you.
yeah, no, I hear you. I'm gonna be going to bed soon too, but I might have a bowl of cereal. I don't know. I don't feel like getting up though.
I get like that. It's
So,
like I get hungry and then it's like, nope, I don't feel like going to fix anything, so never mind.
well, that's it. You know what I hate is when I go into the refrigerator and it's not full of food; it's full of ingredients.
Yes.
I'm like, fuck, I'm not cooking shit.
Yep. I'm like that.
I keep weird food around, like Hot Pockets and TV dinners, and that's for when I don't feel like cooking.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But I think it's time to get a new phone. Yeah, it said you weren't connected, Nigel. I don't know what to tell you. All of a sudden, it just booped.
Yeah, I'll be on the phone with someone and say, boy, I'm hungry, but I don't have anything here to eat. And they're like, you just got groceries. I'm like, yeah, but I have to cook.
Yeah.
I don't want to cook.
Absolutely. I took spare ribs out. I'm going to cook them tomorrow, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here and get my ass in bed for the night.
What kind, One Stop? What kind? The beef kind? The beef kind is bomb. I like the real cheap ones, the little ones, you know? Yes! Oh, I knew it. One Stop, you and I are too much alike. We are. It's strange, but it's true.
Yeah, it is kind of weird when you find someone like that.
Yep. The big one. The Swanson kind.
Yes, the Swanson's is the best.
Oh, the Banquet. Yes, the Banquet's a good
Banquet.
Yeah. As long as
I'm back, I think.
What?
Fucking talking to myself, per usual.
I like the kind with the crust on the top and the bottom. Oh my god.
Yes.
I stick potato chips in them.
Ew.
In the sauce, like the gravy. Like crumble some potato chips on top and shit. Oh my god.
I've never done that.
Oh yes. I used to eat.
Chicken's my favorite.
The cup. Yuck. The cup of noodles, cream of chicken. And I used to, and you make it, and then it's creamy, and you put potato chips in it, and they get soggy, and you eat them. Oh my god!
Mm.
That's no wonder why I'm such a fat ass.
I'll say that. I'm like, I like my bread and butter. That's why I got a fat ass.
I don't even have a fat ass. We already know I have a flat ass. Sidewalk. I remember, I forget who it was. It might have been One Stop at one point. I can't remember exactly who it was. It might have been Mel. Albert Mel or something. They're like, flat asses are okay. You know, like, yeah. Sidewalk ass. That's what they call me. What happened, Nigel? You lost your N.
I think someone stole it when I wasn't looking.
Oh my God! Well, it wasn't me. I already have 2 N's. I don't need any more.
Might be you. I think it might be you.
It wasn't me. I already have 2 N's. What do I want another N for? I have 3 N's in my name now that I think about it.
Well, there's nothing like having 4.
I guess. Oh, an N? Yeah, well, I do have 4. If you knew my middle name, you would know I have 4.
Oh gosh, I can't quit yawning.
I hear you. I'm on my way out too. I'm too lazy to get up and get that bowl of cereal though. Now I want a damn pot pie. Jesus. I'll have to buy some pot pies tomorrow. Now.
At 1 o'clock in the morning, you want a pot pie?
No, I would eat that bitch too. It'd be so good.
I probably would too. So, but instead, I'm just gonna take my meds and go to bed.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my N.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna find it.
All right, I'm gonna get off of here and go to bed.
Have a good night.
Thank
If I'm not going to find it, that means you've got my N, Ken.
What? Now I have your N?
If I'm not going to find it, that means you've got my N.
I do, because because Nemesis calls me Quee, so there you go. I stole the N so it would make Queen.
Well, that's out of order.
I'm a thief. I'm a thief.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it very much so.
Well, you have a good night.
Yeah, I'm going to try. He left me with all these men.
I'll be listening while I get ready for bed. Finish getting ready.
So bring some over, One Stop. Let's go. Bring them pot pies.
Hey, thanks.
Let's go to bed. Oh, you're going to bed. He's going to bed, you booger. All right.
Thanks again, Queen.
All right. Yep, honey, have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
And One Stop, you too. And Patriot, you too. No, don't be sorry. What are you kidding? No, I appreciate that you even come in. And I appreciate the banter we have.
Never be sorry. Never be sorry.
No, Nigel, have you met my master? He's right there.
What?
One Stop.
You stole my fucking N and give it to him, haven't you?
Yeah, I did.
That's out of order.
You too, honey. Have a good night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow if I have any time left. We'll see. At least I don't have to well, when I get your details, if I ever do, I will message you. Oh, there's your N right there. He put it in the chat for you.
Oh, I know you did. Wow. Nothing like rubbing it in my face. Jesus Christ.
No. Last night, all right, see you later. Last night, now I have to explain it. One Stop. He wrote on one of my scroll videos, "Are you gonna go live tonight? Are you gonna go live? Go on, do it." So I went live. So I'm like, yeah, he's my master now. He told me what to do, so I'm just gonna do it.
I should have joined when I was in the club, shouldn't I, really?
What?
I should have joined your stream when I was in the pub.
I did what to my screen? What?
I should have joined your stream when I was in the pub.
Yeah, you should have. You should have. No, you couldn't, because when you were in the pub, I don't know what time you were in the pub, because I was at work for a long time.
All right.
Yeah, I was at work.
I was with your friend, Mr. P.
What?
I was with your friend, Mr. P.
Oh, you were with Mr. P? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I left him crying because I beat him at pool twice.
If I ever get back over there, I'll beat him at pool. I'll knock him out.
Well, the third one, I said I was going to beat him with the pool cue.
Yeah.
Throwing a tantrum like a little baby.
Jesus. Well, he's still young, that's why. He's still young.
It's time for him to start growing up and acting like a man.
Fuck, I have nothing to drink. What the fuck? I'm thirsty now.
I've got a cigarette in one hand and my lighter's on the other side of the room. I can't bother moving.
Wait, you got a cigarette in one hand and what?
My lighter's on the other side of the room.
Oh, well, that sucks.
And I can't be bothered moving.
I can understand that. I can understand that. Because I should be getting up and getting a bowl of cereal, but I don't feel like it at all. So, oh God. Bubs calls himself Casper now.
Who?
Bubs.
Who's Bubs?
You don't know who Bubs is? The guy that was lit in Canada? Bubs?
Nope.
I called him Jeffrey Dahmer.
Nope. Still don't know who it is.
He's one of the streamers.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm the only Casper around here, so we can jog on.
He calls himself Casper now, so.
No. I'm going to Casper.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know how much. How do I find out how much time I have left?
Not that clue.
StreamYard tells you, right?
Yeah, I think it's just at the bottom corner, I think.
It's what?
Bottom left-hand corner.
No, it's not saying anything now. But... Oh, excuse me. It's not saying anything. It doesn't tell me how much time I have left. Maybe it reset. I don't know.
Could have done.
I have no idea.
It's quite easy to make up another one and add your channel to it.
That's what everybody says. That I have another channel and I added it to it, and it only gives me 20 hours.
Yeah, it's just making up. Email address, isn't it?
To what? Yeah. I have two different profiles. I added them together because they're connected, and it's still the same. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. I don't know. I guess maybe when I turn StreamYards off, it'll tell me. I don't know.
No, should do.
Because it doesn't say anything. I'm on the StreamYard page. And it's not saying anything. So I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think this is the end of it. And then I got to wait until a certain. But I don't know. I mean, I did 6 hours one night. And I think I did 4 hours the other night. So, I don't know.
Look at that, you can do an hour. I get bored too quick.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of people that come in.
I've got a lot of people who want to try and take my channel down for some strange reason.
You know, there's Black Rose, Patriot comes in, comes in, Bedtime Clown comes in, One Stop Fab Shop comes in, Rebel comes in sometimes, Vern comes in. Who else? I had what Fly Monkey come in once. I had
who was you on about before? He was drinking something.
Wait, Trunk Monkey comes in. What?
Who was you on about before that was drunk or something on stream?
Nemesis.
No, we was talking to Black Rose.
Oh, I was talking to Rose about somebody being drunk on stream.
Yeah, and he started talking about 7.
Morpheus?
I don't know.
Morpheus wasn't drunk. No, Morpheus wasn't drunk.
No, because then he started talking about Chris TFC.
No, I did not bring him up.
What?
I did not bring him up.
I thought about Chris TFC.
No, I don't deal with him. I'm trying to. What did I say? So I said somebody was drunk.
I don't know. You might have been talking to somebody in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like honestly, I'm trying to think. Talking about Morpheus. I was talking to Morpheus. Huh? And then I said, 7 doesn't talk to me. Yeah, there was somebody else I was talking about, but I fucking can't remember who.
Rick. Black Rose said Rick.
Not Rick Productions. Rick Crude. We were talking about Rick Crude, if anything. Nemesis and Rick Crude.
I just missed out of conversation, that's all.
Yeah, well, Nemesis and Rick Crude were that was that whole shit last night.
What's this? You were singing last night as well.
What?
You singing?
Say it again.
You said you was singing last night.
Yeah, we were singing last night. We were all singing. Even Abe was singing. Yeah.
What songs were you singing then?
Oh God! See, I wish One Stop was here. I don't know. We were naming heavy metal bands, and then we were singing the song like, "Don't you know who this is?" Like, "Don't you know who this group is?" And he'd be like, "No," and I'd be like, "All right." So I'd sing the song to see if he had heard the song before. I don't know. You have to watch the damn stream. I really don't know. You'll catch it though because it's still up.
Oh man.
But to be honest,
I'll go back and have a look.
You doing what?
I'll go back and have a look.
Oh yeah, I think that was 4 hours. So last night was a great stream. It was good. We talked about heavy metal. It was like I said, it was me, One Stop Patriot, Black Rose. Abe came in. He was singing. Rebel missed it because he messaged me later. Nemesis missed it. He went live after me. Rick Crude doesn't come in here anyway. Yeah. I don't think Trunk Monkey came up. I think he came up a little bit, but it was good. It was a good stream.
Good. That's it.
What?
That's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I try to keep it. Oh, Black Rose, Rick. Yes, she was. Yeah, we were talking about Rick, I guess. I can't remember. Like I said, I was talking to Morpheus, and I said that 7 doesn't talk to me. But we were talking about Rapid.
Oh, right.
Not about being drunk, about being sick.
All right.
That's who it was. Rapid was sick. Rapid's sick. And Deborah answered me. I asked her about it, and she answered me. Like at least somebody answered me. Not that I didn't think to ask you. I just, So.
I don't know. I've not seen Rapid. I've not seen Rapid go live for a while.
He's got lung cancer.
Oh, you could have told me that off, dude.
Yeah. And he was in the hospital the last live that he did, and I happened to go in, and I'm saying, I heard him talking about being in the hospital, and they kept saying, well, he sounds like he's got a cold, like his throat and his, And I kept saying,
he was quite ill when he come off one of his cruises, wasn't he?
yeah, well, he had COVID then, but I don't know. And I kept saying, why? What's happened? And nobody would answer me. And finally, I texted after the live was over. I messaged him and said, I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like you're sick or something. So, please feel better. And he never answered me. And I messaged Devler and I was like, what the hell's going on? And she answered me. She's like, you don't know? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I haven't been over here. Nobody tells me anything. She's like, I would have thought that somebody would have told you. And I was like, well, nobody tells me shit.
Why does it always happen to the good ones? It never happens to shit people, does it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they just don't talk to me anymore, and that's fine. I get it, but you think that if something like that came up, that somebody would tell me.
Yeah.
Because I am still part of I was still part of the group. I'm nothing, but and I won't change my name even though.
On YouTube.
What?
I'm not really around on YouTube no more. It doesn't interest me no more.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't change my name. I can't believe I've only been on for 3 hours. I didn't change my name, even though all I do is deal with squirrels, which is a conflict of interest. But I'm not changing my name because of Ross, and and she's like, we don't really talk to each other, like everything's changed. I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I said you guys iced me out and kicked me out, and I didn't do anything, so I don't understand. So whatever, it's all good.
I'd rather stay out of the drama, to be honest.
What?
I'd rather stay out of the drama, to be honest.
I'm over it now. Like, it hurt at first. It hurt really bad, and I'm over it. It's all good. You don't want to talk to me? Don't talk to me. It's fine. I didn't. But you know what? I didn't do anything to deserve it, and that's the worst part. I did nothing to deserve it. And everyone's mistaken in whatever it is they're believing. They got a reason to not talk to me because I didn't do shit. But that's fine. People are in your life for a season. My season's over, I guess. I ain't worried about it. Let me see, what time is it? Let's see.
Be happy.
What?
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, well, the whole fever is gone now. I don't know. In 4 minutes, I'm going to turn this off. 3 minutes, I'm going to turn it off, and you and I can just talk on a stream or whatever,
Turn it off now if you want.
I want to get comfortable. What?
Turn it off now if you want.
Say it again.
Turn it off now if you want.
Yeah, I might just do it, and then we can do a hang or whatever. You can start a call or whatever. How much fucking battery do I have? Oh, God. Okay, it's 99.
Well, I'm going to make a call, and then I'll send you a link.
Well, do you have WhatsApp on your phone? We can do WhatsApp.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me. I don't care. I just want to be able to lay down in bed because I have to. Fucking fuck that. Cut me off. All right, people. Thank you for coming. Anybody listening, the replay crew. Sorry you missed it. It was still good, even though I was ranting and raving in the beginning. But you know what? I got it out of my system. I'm good. You guys have a great night and a great life. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys around the YouTube water cooler. Good night, Black Rose. I'm tired. Damn. All right. Maybe tomorrow if I have time. We'll see. All right. Good night.